Single by choices, very lonely, not focused, dating market broken. Truth be spoken, marriage, divorce, single moms coping, high value mindset, yeah we chosen. Yeah. Look, broke men talking like they kings now. Social media selling fake crowns. Everybody want love but don't build. Everybody want peace but don't heal. Single moms tired, dad's missing. High value men keep their vision. No simping, no lying, no pretending. We talk real life, no filters, no bending. Single by choice, marriage ain't dead, it's misused. Divorce courts breaking families loose. Dating apps turn love to a game. Swipe left pain, swipe right shame. Men gotta lead, women gotta choose. Accountability, something we don't refuse. We don't hate, nah, we educate. Truth hurts, but it's still first place. Rest in peace to the Godfather of truth. The message still lives. Single by choices, very bitter, big mad. Truth over lies, real talk we have. SBC Nation, stand up, no cap. Gavin X Mr. Walker, facts on facts. Single by choices, single by choices. If you ready for the truth, you in the right voice. Truth in the mic, data market, wow, we shed the light. SBC Nation, real talk only. Gavin X Mr. Walker, never lonely. Single by choices, single by choices, single by choices.
Single by choices, Gavin X Mr. Walker. Two married family men, leading by example. Carpet for the horse productions, truth over lies.
Let's talk about
SBC Nation,
single by choices,
Gavin X
Mr. Walker.
Two married family men, leading by example. Car before the horse productions, truth over lies.
Let's talk about hot girl summer, cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Broken homes, everybody outside, but marriage getting low, low, low. Duck in the streets, wildin'. Keisha hunching all through the night. Blaze Galaxy, everybody toxic. SBC Nation, know we right. Scrolling through the timeline, chaos every day. Everybody toxic, nobody wanna stay. Baby daddy drama, kids caught in the middle. Club every weekend, but the rent just little. Quarter zip sweater, we moving different now. Men tryna level up, family first style. Truth over lies, yeah we call it how it is. Too many broken homes, who raising all the kids? City boys winning, they done learned the game. Passport flights overseas, everything changed. Modern dating market looking insane. Everybody want love, but nobody wanna change. Girl summer, cancel. Girls cancel. City boys up, they ain't stressing no more. Marriage rate slow and the single mom's high. Everybody asking why. Love how flexing in designer. Keisha outside every night. SBC Nation in the building. We bring truth back to life. Summer nights, city lights. Everybody searching for somebody right. But these streets cold, hearts on froze. Now everybody's scared to let love grow.
Yeah, we married family men, trying to lead by example. Too many people moving off impulse and scandal. Social media got relationships cooked. Everybody want attention, nobody wanna look at the stats. Facts, truth hurt bad. Kids need fathers, that's why the world mad.
SBC Nation in the chat going crazy. Hit the like button if you feel me, baby. Super chat flying, cash app buzzing. Truth over lies, yeah, the whole crew coming. Cart before the horse, we building something major. Real conversations, no industry favor. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, support the show. Cash app and super chats. Girls on my gas. Single by choices. Gavin X Mr. Walker. SBC Nation. SBC Nation.
Hit the like button,
Subscribe to the channel.
support the show. Cash app and super cats.
Single by choices.
Gavin X Mr. Walker.
SBC Nation.
Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. Screwed up, screwed up, screwed up. H-Town vibes. Screwed up. Screwed up, single by choice. H-Town vibe. Single by choice, or single by force. Love got lost, now we paying the cost. Welcome to the real, no cap, no loss. Yeah, it's Gavin X Mr. Walker in the building, let's talk facts. Single women scrolling, but they lonely at night. Baby mama drama, got the kids in the fight. Big, deadbeat dads ducking, ain't raising AC. Broken homes everywhere, now the cycle just repeats. Marriage look risky, divorce on the rise. Modern day love full of games and lies. Everybody want love, but don't play their role. Now we got a whole generation lost with no goals. Single by choice, or single by force. You truth over feelings, yeah, we bringing it raw. Welcome to the show where we breaking the law. Nug on the couch playing 2K all day. Bone Keisha fed up like, boy, you gotta find a way. Bills stacking up, love turning cold. She out in the streets, now the story get bold. Now they both lost, trying to figure it out. Toxic love cycles, yeah, where we calling it out. This that real talk, not the fairy tale dream. This that wake up call for the whole damn scene. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. What they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. With accountability, where that we just tryna build, not tear down the pack.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat, let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call it for the horse, stand tall.
H-Town vibe.
Single by choices. Consequences.
Welcome to the truth.
You ready for the truth? You wanna ride, boy?
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by
Caught before the horse production.
We live. Welcome to
Caught before the horse production.
It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun Once the Rabbits Got the Gun Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Single by Choices Thursday?
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
We are back in the house. Watch your mouth on this Thursday evening. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as you come into the room.
After y'all jive chickens do those two very simple things, come one, come all, this fine July 23rd, 2026. As you can see, Gavin X and I are very much still in the mix, reporting live to you jive chickens from this wonky, ever-changing, dating, mating, and rage-baiting market, my baby.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So make sure you guys are hitting the like button as you come into the room. Y'all see the thumbnail. We got a lot to talk about tonight. You know, the wall is undefeated and modern women appear to be FUBAR.
Man, I wasn't paying that thumbnail no mind until I started doing the intro. I look up, I just see Yeeks show. Wow. Speaking of Yeeks, shout out to last show. Shout out to the sister Ash was up here cooking up, trying to give hope to the hopeless once again. We had rage baiting pranks taking place in these stores. I don't know what that's about. That's a new trend. If they willing to do it, we here to watch it. The brother Trey out there doing God's work, and Tracy Unhinged doing the devil's work. Shout out to the replay gang. Go check out last time show.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
In the meantime, it don't stop there, because tonight gonna be a little wilder. And shout out to Frederick Howard, come through gifting a membership.
We always appreciate you, brother Frederick. Thank you.
And shout out to the brother Max. Max dropped a 20 ball in the Cash App, sponsoring the show. He says, I'm past due on my ties. I love you guys' work.
Appreciate you, brother Max. No worries. Appreciate you.
Man.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Appreciate that, brother. So like I said, we're going to get into it. Shout out to Lee Turner with the super sticker.
Appreciate you, brother Lee. Twos and fews.
And Frederick Howard gifted another membership.
Appreciate you, brother Frederick.
Appreciate you, brother.
Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call the photo horse. Stand tall.
Shout out to Cart Before the Horse Nation, always coming through standing tall.
All that. So here we go. We're going to get into it tonight, and we're going to start off over at Familiar Faces with the sister Neferatu.
The undead lover coach. Shout out to Ashley Neferatu.
So she got her a hyena up here. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, boy.
Hey, yes. Hi, Beauty. Welcome in.
Hi.
Dej Azure. Is it
Azure,
Dej Azure?
yes, yes.
All right. Hi, Beauty. Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes, I do. Thank you for giving me 3
baby.
chances. I'm so blessed.
You're welcome, of course. Tell me what brings you up.
Okay, so long story short, I don't like attract my type, right? And I don't know what that's about. Like, humbly speaking, I don't think it's my looks or nothing like that.
Okay.
But like, I don't attract my type, and it's
So
like
what is your type?
physically or just like traits.
I guess we could say both. Like, what's your type? Like physically, and then the type of guy. Yeah.
So number one, a man of God, like someone who like actually really like loves God, goes to church, things like.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Why are y'all up here playing on the internet? A man of God. Are you kidding? This is the Ashley Dalton show. Like, look how Ashley just squint and looking at her like, what? You in the wrong place.
If sisters, if y'all looking for a man of God, y'all do understand that we understand that y'all should find yourselves in somebody's church on a good Sunday. Like, come on. And the only thing you're gonna find out here in the secular world is secular perverted actions. That's what you're looking for. Just stop the cap. Or maybe we wrong, huh? Maybe for once we are incorrect. Let's see if she exudes God fearing.
Like that, a man of faith. Why are you squinting? That's hard, right?
Because the profile picture in Dej Agia, that's not giving Dej Alizé, that's not giving that.
It's not?
The first thing I would have never thought you say church man for Dej Alizé. No, I would have never thought.
It's just a selfie.
Because it gives like from your photo, it gives like, oh, she like, a baller. That was my first impression. Okay. Profile picture and name, baller.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Can you see that? Baller shot caller.
That's not wrong though either.
Okay, he wears diamond necklaces.
No.
How he makes the money, but he makes the money.
He makes the money, but he don't look like don't come with all the chains and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have it in your pocket. Be quiet with it. Okay.
Okay, so what's up with that?
Listen, two things is true, I guess. The modern church ain't worth a darn for the most part. I mean, especially the folks that's in it. So she ain't off base by saying she want a Jamal Bryant, one of these PIMPs in the pulpit. So, I don't know if that's what they talking about at best, but y'all got to make it make sense.
Some type of hybrid ninja, God-fearing / not God-fearing, if that's such a thing. God-fearing / scammer schemer. I don't know. I guess we coming up with new terms. This is the modern, ever-evolving dating market. Shout out to Ash. Ash said, you dare come up here asking for a godly man, a church-going man, and your screen name is something like, Peaches Noir. Like, you got this sultry, seductive screen name. Every way you move, your whole persona is sultry. But you want a good old Bible study man. Don't check out.
Or you attracting now?
I think that kind of type, like the hood ones.
I just
it's the picture.
It's the vibe. If that's how you're always going out, and then we're talking now, the way you speak, the aura, that's definitely the guy. It's your aura too, your vibe, the way you speak. Yes.
What's the aura? Because can I tell you what I think I give?
Go for it. Yeah.
I think I kind of give like soft girl.
Lies.
No.
Okay, soft girl. What else? Keep going. Soft girl.
Like when I'm out, I really don't. They said I'm not soft. What? Okay.
I don't think you're masculine. Like you don't give rah rah rah. Like I'm not saying that. Yeah. But I guess when they think soft girl, aesthetic or vibe, they're thinking the girl who's saying outfit of the day, get ready with me, having my matcha, doing my skincare. Not saying you don't do those things.
Yeah.
But the stereotypical version of that we see online.
Man, listen, she definitely giving strong Bonquisha vibes. A chameleon. This is a classic chameleon. So she'll fake it until she make it and take that mask off, and you'll be like thin line between love and hate with this woman. It ain't worth it.
It's a thin line. Listen, somebody gonna have to F around to find out with this one here. It has been a while. We talk about it. Fabricated femininity will force a man to F around to find out. What is he gonna find out? Huh? Only the future knows. Most likely something not good. She's not giving soft and feminine. She's giving sultry, sexual. You know that I said it. That's it. But the two can be conflated and confused for one another, especially coming from broken places. She ain't soft. She just ain't brutish.
She may be soft, but she has edge. You get soft with edge.
Okay. Okay. Like
we could take her to the steakhouse, but we also could take her to the strip club. You know, she'll turn up. We could take her to the. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Right? She's fun.
Yeah, but you can't take me there though. You can't.
Oh,
I'm not going there. So like, I don't know.
Okay, but you're telling me you're attracting those guys now, and you've dated them.
I texted them. We don't really go on dates because I feel like my standards are pretty high, and like
why did you give them your number then?
I'll cut people off fast. Why did I give them my number? They're attractive. I don't really know them. I don't get to know them until I give them my number.
Okay, they're telling me to check your page. Am I gonna see something different on the page?
No, you're gonna see me in church and stuff.
Okay, she's at the church, at the pew.
I don't know. What's on my page?
Is it EXO?
I think EXO is yours, I think.
Is it a link? You got the special
Oh
link?
my God. I'm pretending, lying. What? I'm a mean girl. We were like, where you from? No, he was like, okay, wait. He was like, oh, you from here?
I was just talking to this boy, and he was like, where you from? That's that guy.
Yeah. Hell! Here we go. The problem is the bar is in hell, like everything else. So she figure as long as she ain't got a fans only, then she's a good girl. Hell, everybody else is doing much worse. So she like just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That ain't too bad.
Sisters, you know what? We here now. We over being coy. We over trying to beat around the bush. Y'all need to come up here at this point. Y'all, too many of y'all giving harlot and loose. Y'all need to make the argument the other way. Hey, my name is Peaches Noir. That's just a name. I keep myself to myself. I ain't out here hunching. I got, 2-3 bodies. Yeah. Yep. It's that time. If y'all tired of ninjas come here speculating so much, it's time to get right down to the brass tacks. Just how I said sisters gonna come up here selling their services. Come up here and give your stats. Give your 3 or 4 facts. Or else everybody a 3 or 4 because y'all all moving like them.
And shout out to Nais. Says, greetings, brothers. Ebony Dean, SBC, happy Thursday.
Welcome in, our favorite troublemaker.
And Skitty Boy says, Walker won that shirt at Music Soul Child concert.
Shut up.
That's that guy.
When I wake up, I don't care about nobody. I got niggas obsessed with my whole body. You say you wanna buy?
Yeah. Uh-huh. So what are we giving again? What's the 5 you told me? Let's go back to the top.
Okay, but in my defense, that's social media, but real life me is like a little bit different. Like social media, TikTok is fun. My Instagram is different from that. I don't post that on my Instagram. Like TikTok is just like my diary. You know what I'm saying? Okay. TikTok is not real.
Who do you want to attract, Dej? Who do you want to attract? Like if your ideal guy, who do you want to attract?
Traits wise, someone that's educated. I'm educated. I'm an educator.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Educated. He got to be making money. All this, and she gonna say TikTok is not real. So I can go online and twerk and play around, act like a child, be promiscuous, wear bathing suits, whatever the case, but that's not real. That is not affecting her real life results. All right, that's totally different. She should be able to do that and still get good results.
She said TikTok was like her diary. Abso-freaking-absolutely not. No, it is not. How can social anything be equivalent to a diary? Something a little booklet used to put a little lock on and tuck up under your bed so no one else can see except for y'all prying mammies or y'all bad brothers. But now y'all trying to say social media is y'all diary, technical foul ejected from the game. Y'all got the game effed up. Don't use social media as your diary. Cause look, it's dumb. You just spilling out your wild, goofy brain onto social media for all to see. Enjoy what you get with that.
And shout out to Divine. Go over here, check the TikTok and see what's going on. She said it ain't nothing but church, so we'll see.
So that someone who makes more money than me, like I said, a man of God, somebody who's like just, funny, smart, masculine, but not like aggressive.
Okay. So educated, he does well from himself. He lives an honest life.
Yeah.
Okay. Average everyday guy. So we're not, I'm sorry.
I said not like in the streets, nothing like
Right,
that.
that's what I said, lives an honest life. Okay. So and what about when you're working, you're an educator, so we're meeting men in, suits or slacks and a button down. I'm sure you're around those type of men. What's going on with that?
I'm not. I'm trying to be. Like, I do what you like. I go out by myself. I go to the restaurants. I don't really go to bars like that. I don't drink a lot, and I don't necessarily want to meet a man in a bar because I don't want that to be like his thing.
So what about events? Like, what type of events are you going to?
I mean, I go to events at my church. That's like.
So here's something else I'm feeling. I know that's what you're telling me that you want. You want this type of guy who's more clean cut. He lives an honest life. I know you're telling me that, but I feel like if you got him, you would be bored of him. That would bore you after a while. And you would find a reason to be toxic a little bit.
Yeah, look, she smiled now. And she got her cross on, and she want a guy like the guy that was married to Megan Good, the Devon Franklin brother. They be having these images in their head. They get to watching too many Tyler Perry movies. And next thing you know, they want this God-fearing ninja, but he still can move in a room full of vultures, and he can box. He's a little violent, but he's nice and emotionally intelligent at the same time, all that.
If you ask me, this is a premeditated black pill waiting to be served up. That's how she gonna get her rocks off. The way she just smiled when Ashley said she's gonna get a little toxic. Yeah, this is Confessions of a Marriage Counselor type ish. Yeah, she gonna get off on that, having a good, wholesome man at home, wholesome brother. And she gonna say, hey, I'm gonna step out for a little while. All right, I'll be back. Don't wait up. Yeah, she get off on that. Him sitting there all pitiful with the Rocket Man blues while she getting her back blowed out in the back of the Hellcat by Hellcat Nug Nug type ish.
Or to start something. That's what I'm getting.
You get that?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Not saying you can't date that guy. I don't know if you're 100% ready because I think there's still things you need to work on before you start dating that type of guy, like some inner work stuff.
Can you? Well, I know you don't know me well, but you read.
I could be wrong. I don't know. Let me also say that because I don't want to just. I could be wrong, but that's what I feel.
Can you tell me what changes might I need to make?
I just feel like you would need to just put yourself in those spaces. That has to become your new normal. Change up your friend group. Change up what's normal. Because your normal is still that guy. Being in relationship with, being friends with, being in those environments, that feels normal and safe to you. That's what you know. And something that I learned is that the brain always wants to keep us safe. So even if we try to change, we will go back to what we're used to. So you have to kind of drain out your nervous system with the new stuff. You have to keep going to the other part of town, meeting those type of friends until it becomes natural and a part of who you are.
Okay, so like fake it till you make it.
Yeah, or live it until you make it.
Live until you make it. Can I am in Philly, so I don't know like if my city is the wrong city too. I'm in Philly, it's bad. Like it's a lot
so
of
when do you plan to move?
Say it again.
When do you plan to move? Like when do you plan to move and go to a different city?
It's not. They laughing. Yeah, Philly is bad. It's not necessarily in the plans. Somebody said I am my mom. I do have a son, so I don't know. I'm kind of like nervous to make that move while he's young, but.
Man, listen.
You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
Listen, you should have started off with that. All right, you could have saved us all the grief. You're a whole baby mama. Talking about why am I having a hard time out here finding a provider, man, church. I mean, like you said, stand up. You might look the part and you might can get meat. But like you said, you got a kid. Most guys ain't signing up for that.
And yo, baby daddy, most likely toxic as the day is long. Some old freeway beanie Siegel type Philly ninja. Ain't nobody trying to deal with him, Lil Nuglet, nor you. Shout out to Ash. Wish we could have did the Ash cam to see if the juice is worth the squeeze, if the woman is worth the headache, because it's a headache coming with it, but not the one, not no high value, high earning, good old wholesome guy type headache. Absolutely not. Enjoy.
And shout out to Deep Thoughts. Says nothing scared or nothing sacred with these hyenas.
Absolutely nothing. Not even church.
And shout out to Uncle C's with the 20 ball. He says, so good to take a break from this mess. SBC Nation, share these brothers with your network because you are doing God's work. On the other hand, Mr. Walker and those shirts, keep confirming his thoughts ain't my thoughts.
OG, my thoughts ain't your thoughts. Yes, they is. Shout out to you.
Appreciate you, Unc. And Pharaoh's Kingdom says, Philly and a son, stick a fork in her. She's done.
That's tough, man. That's a tough deal.
Man, so like I said, she could have saved a lot of time, but here we are.
Say it again.
When do you plan to move? Like, when do you plan to move and go to a different city?
It's not, they laughing. Yeah, Philly is bad. It's not necessarily in the plans. Somebody said, I am my mom. I do have a son. So I don't know. I'm kind of like nervous to make that move while he's young, but I have been thinking about it. So you're saying get out the city?
Philly is, I don't, shout out to all the Philly people in the building. Hey, Philly. Hey, but y'all know it ain't nothing.
It's nothing.
Nothing out in the,
I know. Okay.
If we had to say, you know what? Ladies, where could you find a good man? Oh, Philly. Let's all go to Philly. Never heard of it. Never heard it a day in my life. No.
They not here. Somebody said King of Pressure. I go down there. Like, I'm tired of going down there. I don't know.
It's the same old. And it's probably the fake-os. They not even real,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wolves in sheep clothing. They're still not. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I get like a lot of that. Like, once I get to know them deeper, it's like, oh, like, where'd this come from?
Yeah.
Huh. It's amazing. This is somebody's baby mama who more than likely no longer wants her, up here acting like she's the prize. Only in 2026 with Bonquisha where you hear this kind of stuff. But here we are.
Zero atonement. There you go. If this sister would come up here, sweet, you know what I mean? A little bit demure, giving a little bit of softness she thinks she had, maybe it'd be a little different. You know what I mean? Come on now. We call it like it is over here. Somebody out there wouldn't mind playing Tap Daddy as long as everything is matching. Kid a little up there in age, can't remember her age, but she over kicking her coverage. She still wants top tier ninja that every woman wants, and you done put yourself at a handicap, sister, but you still got a little bit of ego to you in Philly. Combination is diabolical.
Yeah, because you have to think about it. You're doing the same thing that they're doing, so they feel that and they see it in you. You're trying to change. You got that, I'm a soft da. And then they're doing it too. Whatever their new vibe or aesthetic is, y'all start talking, and then you're like, oh, you just like me.
Yeah.
On the Lilo, like, you want a better outfit. Right.
Okay, so after this, what am I doing different? Because I do want to like elevate. I do want to change. Like, I don't know. Like, do you see me like in a new style, like something that fits me better? Like,
no, you have to train. You have to put yourself in those environments, and you have to get used to it. You have to get out of Philly. Everyone's saying move. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving needs to be a priority. If not, not tomorrow, but.
No, not move. Where are you going to tell her to move? To Atlanta, Houston, the same places where she can become a 2-time baby mama? I mean, I've never heard Ashley ask, where your baby daddy at? Get back with that ninja. I mean, it's not even conceivable. I guess she don't give advice on that level. It's just all about leveling up. She ain't looking back. So you just go forward and go up. But that ain't everybody's trajectory. Some folks is going down.
Come on, man. I ain't hear none one of y'all in the chat or see any of y'all say anything negative about her appearance. I know what I know. If she will humble herself and recognize and respect the lane that she is in when it comes to dating, she can find her a man tonight. But she don't. She got pie in the sky aspirations like a lot of these broken modern sisters. She could be off the market with her attitude, whatever she got going on. But again, they keep reaching too high. See that, sisters? Self-awareness. A little humility will save y'all. Don't you humble me. Life gonna humble you.
Eventually.
Okay.
Yeah. Even like Jersey. There's parts of Jersey that's close to Philly.
Yeah. Jersey's really close.
Yeah.
I'll look into that.
All right. Well, keep us posted.
I will. Thank you, Ash, so much.
You're welcome, doll. Have a blessed one. Bye-bye. Sometimes it's your environment. Sometimes it's just you, And, you just have to know who you are. Like, what is it that I like? Who is it that I am? And realistically, like, long-term, what's going to make sense? Because you can be with that guy and then it just doesn't, it doesn't work out. It doesn't work out unless you're just doing it for the plot, She kind of reminded me of Trinity from Love Island. She has a vibe about her.
All right. No, we don't care about that. We'll say this. So baby mama, she must understand her position in the dating market. She wants a high value man, if you will. So she got to work twice as hard as a childless woman. That's all women with children. You can't show up to the relationship. You got to work twice as hard. But y'all showing up, putting y'all kids first. That is what it is. And putting the man second. It never works. A man ain't trying to call you what you doing tonight. Oh, I'm taking my son to the circus or something. He ain't trying to hear that. He want to hear you say nothing. What you want, where you want me at. But y'all ain't that available. So it just don't work.
But there is a man that will tolerate you say, yeah, I'm taking little Junior to the circus. Can I hit you when I'm done? He goes, oh yeah, babe, enjoy your son. Gonna cash app you $50 or so, and that'll be that. But guess what? That brother most likely ain't 6 foot something. That brother most likely ain't got a big old bank account. And that's the problem. Y'all still want that guy y'all don't qualify for. That's got to suck. I know all the empty gratification they getting throughout their day in their neighborhood. They like, well, how dare y'all tell me I don't qualify for this guy? What is life show? We are only telling you what life is showing you. We ain't predicting the weather.
Man. So here we are. And shout out to Brother Divine for dropping this Instagram or TikTok here. And she said, ain't nothing over here but God, her in church. Her in church. I don't know what church this is.
It ain't that, it ain't that bad. I ain't get 304 yet.
I'm getting it off rip. Just the body language. Like Ashley told her, you ain't here sucking on straws, winking and blowing kissy lips, throwing the sexy eyes. This is not becoming of a woman who says she spent her days in a church.
Amen. That's true. I may be guilty of looking from the neck down, but yeah, you sucker. Yeah, you're like you're leading. It's insinuating. Shout out to the dude from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It's you're insinuating things when you're sucking on straws and winky face and pucker your lips.
Exactly. Now she talking about she obsessed with line dancing. So, and that gives her excuse to come up here, wear her leggings on, got to cover up her tatas and line dance, if you will. Right?
Y'all get on my nerves. Man, change your clothes. You took all the time to set up this phone and this ring light thing, but you can't have time to put on a more supportive shirt or something that ain't got you flopping all about. Hey, if you want to stay single, do your thing. It is what it is.
Talking about, she can't figure out why she only attracting nugs. You going out the house looking like this more days than not. This is, come on now. Don't sexualize me. Don't do this. Don't do that. Y'all do it to yourselves.
This is what Kev would call an eternal 6 or eternal 7, whatever the heck, whatever y'all, eternal 5, whatever y'all number y'all want to put there. She just out here. She is some resourceful guy's plaything, and that's where she gonna stay willingly. Telling you.
So nonetheless, at the end of the day, this is somebody's baby mama. True. And just like the rest of the women, she's entitled because she ain't blowed out. We'll give her that, Get in the gym. Most of you women that, dare to compete out here, you got to get in the gym or she'll blow you out the water.
Ain't nothing more attractive, more delectable than a fit, healthy, wholesome woman. Us men, we over these fit thoughts. All right, it's over. It's boring. Ain't nothing there. They for everybody, huh? Come on, wives, get yourselves together.
So in the meantime, we're gonna send her to Glaze Galaxy and keep it moving.
Where she belongs.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh no, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Come on, health is wealth, sisters. Health is wealth. Keep up with that diet. It's summertime. It's easy to keep track of your diet. It's hot out. Everybody's appetite ain't what it is in wintertime. If you can't have eating discipline during the summer, you're going to pay in the winter.
Man, and shout out to Deep Thoughts. There's men are the prize by default by providence.
Amen. Amen.
So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We up here talking about the wall is undefeated. And some of these women are hitting the wall earlier than others. We got this woman, I believe she's 22 with 3 kids.
Look like a military barracks.
It's getting closer to leaving this chapter behind us. Comes from the day with a young mom living in the shelter. Today was the day I had to move everything out of the room we've been in since we got here and got transferred to a different room until our exit date, which y'all know is July 25th. I'm not really feeling the room because the stairs is really a hazard for my kids, so I'm just gonna have to pay closer attention to them. I literally have to get everything done in the next few days because y'all know me and Dream are leaving to South Carolina on July 15th. I had told my advocate that we're leaving for a week just to explore and really see if we're gonna be moving down there. She basically told me that I'm not approved to leave more than 3 days and they're not going to approve it. Y'all, this was the room that was literally right next door to me. And when I tell y'all I was terrified to see this, I really didn't know how nasty people could get, especially with having kids. And honestly, that's not an excuse because I'm a very clean motherfucking person. Despite having 3 kids, I always keep a clean space.
This is wild. So this young sister with 3 kids at 22 is in a homeless shelter. This is typically... That's why that woman on Ashley can put her nose up because she like, I ain't down so bad. I'm all right. All right. And this woman here talk about transferring her homeless credits from state to state. Like I'm going to transfer my shelter credits from whatever state she in to North Carolina or wherever. And they like, look, you can go for 3 days. If you leave this room for more than 3 days, we're going to throw your stuff out. All right. You better be back here to check in. She probably got to sign in every morning in a place like this, and it's a nightmare.
The dystopian existence that we are willingly sprinting towards is frightening. Like this, like you got shelter credits. They're talking about being in homeless shelters, like it's like getting Section 8 and welfare and food stamps now. It has shifted. The level of desperation have shifted. The new norm has shifted. We got to come up with a new term because norm ain't it. This can't be normal. Coming up on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, and documenting your stay as a single mom in homeless shelters cannot become normal.
Anywho, I left for a whole month of the month of May and nobody even noticed when I was gone. So for her to tell me that they're not gonna approve me to leave, baby, I'll see y'all when we get the fuck back. Because by the time we get back, we'll only have 2 days until we leave this motherfucker. I'd rather take that risk because y'all ain't even helping for real.
Y'all literally tried to bully me on my last video, and I don't like that. First of all you bitches is new to my page. Pipe the fuck down. There was so many comments of people just dragging me through the mud. Like, first of all, you don't even know me. You don't know my situation. You haven't been following me. So, of course, from a first-time view, you would have something to say. So, I'm not pressed about that, but I am pressed about you coming to my page and acting like you know it. Talking about don't have no more kids. Talking about this ain't the content you want to see. Talking about I'm begging for money and making TikTok a charity. Talking about my kids ain't strapped in the right way. Hold the fuck up now. You bitches need to pipe the fuck down and take that shit somewhere else. I'm not the motherfucker that's gonna tolerate nasty ass comments and cyberbullying.
Nasty comments and cyberbullying. You put this stuff on the internet. Y'all must understand this is not a diary, says the one woman. You know, this is my diary. It is not. This is public platforms. Diaries are personal, private, hidden. A lot of folks' diaries never get read until they deceased somewhere. Somebody find it. Y'all up here publicly during y'all lifetime showing us every day and then say, stay out my business. And then it's mostly women. Y'all see, she argue. Most times they be arguing with other women. It's never men in these comment sections. It's women. They be like, shut up, B.I. Don't tell me what to do.
Welcome to Kevin Samuel's Internet. Ladies and gentlemen, everything she said she wasn't going to tolerate, she shall indeed tolerate. And going with the bully, and she trying to trigger the algorithm. No. Shout out to Mr. Wilson. No. Just because you don't like the words, the criticism, the feedback doesn't constitute it as bullying at all. Folks saying you need to not have any more kids, that ain't bullying. Sounds like an observable truth to me. We all say that you homeless. We would say for the sake of the children and your sanity, not bringing more children into this. You shall take what the comment section gives you and you shall like it.
This isn't even my house. My dad passed away, so I've been staying here with my little brother, keeping it together. My house may not look clean to everybody, but as long as it's clean to me, that's all that matters. Get the fuck up with a 22-year-old mom of 3. I have literally been breaking my back all day just to make sure this house was clean. It's kind of hard to manage when you're running around with 5 damn kids and they don't know how to act. I got to moving shit around again because it needed a new look in here. And I honestly found some type of peace doing that because if we're going to be here, it needs to be exactly how I want it to be. I don't need anybody trying to judge me for the way it looks in here. If you know, you know. But I also love to take advice from other moms or other people giving me knowledge of things I might not know. But trying to come on here and judge somebody and you might not have it all the way together.
So right now, she in between a homeless shelter and this house that her daddy left behind. He passed away and there's still some property. They're getting kicked out of it, you know, so they just be there squatting and whatnot. So they between the father passed away, her and her brother in there and her kids, and they trying to clean it out, and it's a nightmare.
Do y'all not realize that if this sister, there's a guy that will deal with her? Y'all got to get that through your head. Y'all did not hear Kev when he was sounding this alarm. Get under some goddaggone instruction. There is a good dude out there that is sympathetic to her situation that will take her and help her out, give her a place to stay, and help her with her kids. Y'all just look down on this dude. He probably in her inbox right now. I don't think we said that in a while. That's another reason why I feel bad for him. That dude there waiting to take care of you, but he ain't 6'6" and he don't beat your box in like you like. So enjoy this journey.
People giving me knowledge of things I might not know. But trying to come on here and judge somebody and you might not have it all the way together will never sit right with me. Sister, I told you this shit was getting done today. I laid them kids down for a nap just so I could be able to deep clean the rest of this house. Today was a Sunday reset, and I mean Sunday reset. Tomorrow, your girl got a lot to do. First, I have to go take a drug test for my job, and then I have to go to my college and take a test. Yes, your girl is working and in school, but I'm still gonna make sure to balance out content, work, and school. So y'all still gonna be seeing your girl on the algorithm. And
it don't work like that. It don't. You are pretty much just spinning your wheels. No traction. trying to get a job, go to school, work, homeless, broke down, young. Listen, sisters, y'all need to stop doing this. You talking about I'm in school for what? What's your degree?
Underwater basket weaving with a PhD. All right. Do y'all not understand it would be extremely ambitious for a single person with no kids to be keeping up with a job and going to school? Like that's not an easy task. That's difficult. That's you ambitious doing that. I'll work and go to school. That's pretty top tier. Now go ahead and sprinkle in some bastard children and homelessness and financial instability into it. Like, how can you be concentrating on your schoolwork where most of your brain power needs to go when you got a wild, wonky, dead end job and bastard children that need you every day? I'll wait.
It's wild. And we've had women come up here on our show before and tell us they believe that doing stuff like this will put them in proximity to a better man, whether it be getting more education, getting a better job. If they are around more decent people, that means their dating pool is such. And that is not true. That's just your work environment. All right. You still bonquisha with 3 kids, no matter if you go to school or not.
There you go. She can play make-believe on campus. I seen that before. They childless when they on campus.
Y'all still gonna be seeing your girl on the algorithm. And speaking of algorithm, one thing I need to start back doing is posting 2 to 3 times a day. I can't be coming once every few weeks and thinking something's gonna shake. And I also can't be worried about nobody seeing me as known as family, because at the end of the day, my family ain't gonna pay my bills. My family ain't gonna support me how y'all support me. And the same goes for the friends that I think I have. I really want to do content, so I really need to go all in. Give it everything I got and stop worrying about the people who ain't worrying about me. Thank you. Girl, I gotta be to work in an hour and I ain't got no motherfucking kids. Let's try to see what we could do before I go to work. Get the fuck up with a 22-year-old mom of 3. Woo. There's a lot in this house that needs to be done. But baby, the real cleaning is on my next days off. Cause your girl works nonstop for the next 7 days. These kids gonna want some stuff for Christmas, so baby, mama gotta make that happen by working overtime. Girl, I done slept all the way to 12 o'clock today. I don't know when's the last time I ever got the chance to do that. Having kids, baby, they'll have you up at 7 in the morning sharp and not giving a fuck in the world because they're ready to start their day. The girl's almost a 10K follower. And all I need is that 100K views. So please do me a favor, like, comment, repost. I will do the same. Thank you, my sister.
The struggle is real. Sometimes, these folks be living okay. Shout out to Jazz. Some of these people, they be having decent living arrangements. Some of these people be in absolute struggle. I mean, I could recognize and smell it. And she just up in here. I don't know. I guess they ain't paying nothing. Her daddy passed away. Don't know if he owned the place. So here we go.
Just trying to make it do them daggone sheet curtains. And that's the third part. Going to school, going to work, and trying to be a content creator. Three ambitious things. Good luck. And again, when your foundation ain't solid, you got sheet curtains, woman. They're like, do you know how bad things must be for you to be an adult and be like, oh, my window is bare. I need to put something up there. What can I put? Do I go to dollar store and get a rinky-dink rod and a curtain? No. I'm going to grab some sheets, clean, dirty, don't know, and I'm going to get some thumbtacks and tape them on up there. You shouldn't be going to school trying to do content and working at the same time. Just go to work.
I was almost a 10K follower. And all I need is that 100K views. So please do me a favor, like, comment, repost. I will do the same. Thank you, my sister. Okay, girls, it was time to start with this living room today. Get the fuck up with a 22-year-old mom of 3. There's literally so much for me to get rid of. I've been taking my sweet time doing that because my daddy loved everything in this house. And I don't want my little brother to feel like I'm erasing him. Girl, there's so much unnecessary shit in this house that we don't fucking need. Like, there's a washer, there's this sink that we have, there's 2 couches, there's dressers. Bitch, it's a lot. Mind you, there's a whole backyard back there and a lot of shit back there needs to go. But like I said, I'm going to take my sweet time. A lot of y'all be judging folks and you don't even know what's going on. But I personally don't give a fuck because y'all don't know me from a can of
Quit saying that. Like y'all gonna make people shut up. A lot of y'all judging. Y'all don't know what's going on. What we do know, you are 22 years old with 3 kids. All right. Granted, I think she got a set of twins. That's neither here nor there. You too damn young to have any kids. You should just be graduating college, maybe engaged, think about the future, but it's all bad.
And this daggone dwelling she done inherited, asters from her dad, is dank and moist. I seen that when she picked up that black garbage bag, it had a wet puddle up under, no AC. It's just bad. Oh, my skin's starting to crawl, just bacteria and fungus floating around. And again, you trying to go to college and work a full-time job and be a YouTube content creator, all while having to do this. Is just the whole situation is too much. It's way too much for y'all shoulders. Y'all ain't built for this. This is a man's workload here. Y'all trying, and it's breaking y'all every day.
Pain. But I am starting to experience people in my hometown that are starting to run across my TikTok. And honestly, I still don't give a fuck. Thank you. This is what a mommy body really looks like. I just can't believe I let it get this bad. My twin boys are 9 months and my daughter is almost 2. Don't get me wrong, I love my little FUBAR. I had 2 C-sections and 3 beautiful kids. It's a very beautiful.
Bonquisha, the way you stair-stepped your kuta kata. She got a 9-month-old and a 1-year-old. She said her oldest kid is not even 2 yet. And her younger kids are 9 months. So you had 2 C-sections in probably less than a year. I don't even know if that's medically clear. Who the hell was working on you, Dr. Kevorkian? Like, who would clear 2 C-sections in less than a year? I don't know. But here we are.
We gotta give credit where credit is due. No, the melanated woman's vessel is a miraculous vessel. And y'all, and we know because y'all put it through some abuse via nug meat, C-section, alcohol, living long, fast, and hard, whatever the case may be. My goodness, ain't no need to come up here. Then she'll be making response videos about this because you came up here with your egregious get out. Stop it. I'm proud of my FUBAR, my pouch. Don't be. You don't want it there. That's why you in the gym. Don't be proud of it. Don't hate it, and so that you can get away with it. And you know what, sisters? I gave y'all a little bit of room to play with these mismatched socks before I take it back. If you wear mismatched socks at this point as an adult woman, look, it's just lazy as hell. It really is. You just really grab 2 socks, didn't care what they look like, and put them on. I'm over. That drives me nuts.
Like. I just can't believe I let it get this bad. My twin boys are 9 months and my daughter is almost 2. Don't get me wrong, I love my little FUBAR. I had 2 C-sections and 3 beautiful kids. It's a very beautiful mark to remember, but it's time for it to go. I'm very proud of myself for standing my ground and keeping these workouts because, baby, I'll start working out for 3 days and be done. But I have been seeing a difference if you see here. That's a huge difference to me. And honestly, I never see results like this, so I'm proud. Go to that gym, baby.
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Ay, goodness gracious. Like, is that, I don't even know what we're looking at. You look herniated. Like, you need to go get that checked out, Bonquisha. Goodness gracious. Huh.
Put y'all bodies through them toils. The miracle of childbirth. And come on, man, childbirth, that thing be trying to take y'all up out of here. Ain't nothing to play with. And you pushing them out like a NASCAR pit speed, pace, man. And there's rules to this. Come on, man. Shout out to my wife. You gotta bind that thing up, right, ladies? You gotta bind that up so it can settle back in. She just walking around with it out. Like you said, looking all herniated, mutated. Education is key.
Man. And Deep Thoughts says, hardly a flex, sad, no shame or embarrassment.
No, none of that. They got no shame, none of that.
And shout out to Taylor Lifestyle, says, blessing SBC Nation. He says, I remember when being in a shelter used to be a shame.
Shame, brother, not no more.
I mean, here we are. And Deep Thoughts come back, says, are they trashing, then turn around and clean?
Possibly. It's very well possible.
And 3156 for life. Every woman is either an entrepreneur or superwoman.
Pick one. Nothing in between.
Deep Thoughts says, no, Mr. Walker, a man wouldn't be this nasty.
Oh, yeah. I feel you. I feel you, brother.
So here we are. We're going to put this woman in the sub and let her figure it out.
Homeless sub.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that cannot be normal, ladies. Please, if it do, it don't matter. We're going to report it. If being in shelters and doing shelter struggle content is going to become the norm, oh, well, got to get documented somewhere.
Man, so here we are. We up here talking about the wall is undefeated and modern women are FUBAR, and we going over to the balloon pop madness.
And madness it is. All the dude back.
Can I ask a question?
What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color?
I like
Bogus.
iridescent.
Huh?
Iridescent.
Huh?
Iridescent.
What's that?
It's like, you know how diamonds shine?
That's clear?
That's iridescent.
It's silver?
With the color in it.
With the, like a rainbow?
Yeah. It flicker off like that. You see how his shirt doing that little bling?
What's the ice cream called? With all the colors in it?
Like a cotton candy kind of, but it's not cotton candy.
I was talking about
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, just about to lose my mind.
This is just ignorant struggle love. I mean, here we are. It seems like this one in particular, this is St. Louis. So I don't think it's a parody. This is a reflection of the people surrounding these areas. So you go into St. Louis, this is what you get.
Sisters, if you are trying to seriously vet a guy and you're on a date and this ninja asks you, what's your favorite color? I would have to, beg you to just stop. Because ain't nothing wholesome, real, worth a damn gonna come from that. Because we don't care. What's your favorite color? And good. He got it. What'd she say? Iridescent. She said iridescent. I like that. It's just ignorant. Just keep compounding the ignorance. And they trying to guess what iridescent. I don't even know what they could mean. Don't that mean they glow? I gotta look it up.
Yeah. It flicker off like that. You see how his shirt doing that little bling?
what's the ice cream called? With all the colors in it?
Like a cotton candy kind of, but it's not cotton candy.
I was talking about start with a T. I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Try
the ice cream.
Oh, I don't know.
With all
I don't know.
the flavors in it.
But thank you. All right, girls. We're gonna have you pop one balloon.
Trying to pop my balloon.
Yeah. You nice, but you just like shorter than me, and I don't like that.
Let her pop your balloon. Yep.
You sure?
All right. So you already said why you decided to pop. Why did you have your balloon unpop?
I was really trying to see, was you really ready to go on a date, or are you ready to go to Sunday school?
This dude's a clown. But he has made the show. So he's part of the reason that their show is successful, if you will. A small part, if anything. He done been on there 15 times. He's always viral. So they be like, look, you want to come back this week? I guess he sells shoes for a living. It's like the Black Al Bundy. So this ninja is wild.
Okay. The Black Al Bundy up here looking like a character off of I Real Monsters. What was the one dude? Crane. The Crane was the monster that held his eyeballs in his hands. Is that what I'm thinking of? Nevertheless, whether or not he the Black Al Bundy sitting on the couch with his hands in his trousers, this is a real reflection of the dating market. Whether y'all like it or not, these are single people looking to date. They're looking for love and companionship, and it ain't looking too good at all. He looking wild, disrespectfully, and she do look like she on some way to some pride funeral or something. I don't know what she got on.
Wonky. And shout out to Rakim in the Cash App. Says doctors get up to 10K kickback for doing C-sections.
Yes, they do. I know they love doing them on our sisters.
And shout out to Old School Gavin, sponsoring the show with 25 in the Cash App. He says, this is for the plate, gentlemen.
Ain't seen in a while, Old School. Good to see you. We appreciate you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Oh, you talking about I said tea party. When did I say church?
You look like you about to go to church.
You think I would wear this to church?
Yeah, look like it.
Okay.
And I don't like your wig. Oh, I don't know how your hat stand on your wig.
I don't like your teeth. I ain't gonna tell you.
How your hat
I ain't
stand on
gonna
your
tell
wig,
you because
man.
then it's like all the teeth in your mouth go different.
And listen, you ain't the one to be talking. This is the dating market, though. You got everybody who are equally yoked and y'all sitting around insulting each other. All right, she down there looking like Kodak Black and she got the nerve. Like, this is your husband up there. Seriously, the way y'all, your wig, your teeth. Are y'all serious? Look at y'all.
The analogy that's popping up in my head is two pots, and these pots, they're live, they're humanoid pots, and they both live in glass houses, and they love throwing stuff, and they love throwing stones. It makes no sense. Why would you do such a thing? The pot, calling the pot a pot, and throwing stones, living in the glass house. Y'all need to kiss and make up, because y'all made for one another. Yeah, she talking about his teeth. I mean, like, come on, sister. Like, if you're gonna talk about somebody's teeth, sis, I'd imagine you would have like a picture perfect grill, or not.
Man, and shout out to Night Call. Says, good evening, gentlemen. What is the male equivalent of the wall call, and how does it differ from the woman's version?
Well, the female wall is inevitable. So the male wall isn't. So I don't think there is a male wall. Night Call.
There you go. Yeah, shout out to, I think Uncle B Streaming came up here one time. Said we got a ceiling. I can agree with that. So there's a ceiling you can always bust through. Even this dude up here on the screen, as down bad as he is, if he luck up and come into some millions tomorrow, he's desirable. But if that woman down there, she won't be, because the difference is she won't be willing to separate with those millions. All right. As men, he got to separate with the money because that's what they are there for. As a woman, if she get the money, she's still going to want a man to want her for her.
That's the facts. That's the science.
It's like all the teeth in your mouth go this way, that way, wherever. And you sitting up here talking about my outfit. This is about the cleanest thing that you done put on this week. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
It look like you about to go to Sunday school.
All right, that's cool with me. Praise the Lord.
Thank you.
Why are you sweating so much?
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Okay, boo.
Balloon because he's not my type, and I don't like people who be going tit for tat, and he was doing a lot of that. And he was talking about to activate. So I'm like, what's going on? What is going on here? Where you about to activate? Cause like really. So that's why ain't nothing wrong with him. But yeah, he's just not my type.
Okay. How you feel about that? I don't feel no way. She's not my type either.
That's good.
So either way, either way, the balloon's just gonna get popped.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ain't do it, I was gonna do it.
Boom. Hey,
there you go.
I don't even like popping balloons, baby, and I popped it for you, baby.
Thank you.
Just so.
It's the date market. Like you said, I don't think anything is helping right now. I mean, everybody's just all gender war, beef. You know, you look funny. They're going onto these shows out in public. Look at this woman. I mean, look at Nug Nug, granted, but then look at this woman, Jabba the Bonquisha, up here. Why they start arguing though? Because you know both of them are undesirable, and then she want to hunch him more than he want to hunch her, and it's all bad.
And she knows it. That's why she throwing out jabs first so she don't catch them. But we know in their natural habitat, whenever the cameras are off, this is a match made in the hood. Skinny, scrawny Nug Nug and blowed out Bonquisha. Man, what you talking about? Chilling in the hood, living good. He leave every night, leaving her there all mad and despair because he going out do what Nug Nug do, getting drunk, playing cards, and she's chilling in the house, watching, soap operas and Tubi. That's you. Just acknowledge it. Don't run away from it. Embrace your reality.
And shout out to EV. Says the governor of Glaze rejects Weeping Wanda of Good Times.
Hush up.
And Pharaoh's Kingdom says, has the same church as Omar's granny on the wire. Okay. Oh, that hat. Okay.
Yeah, the church, the pink church hat.
And Deep Thoughts, men's wall is based on our spiritual wealth and growth.
Spiritual and wealth growth. Okay. But so, wait, you said wall. Again, seems like a ceiling.
Well, I guess a ceiling is a wall, a vertical wall.
We going up, baby. City boys.
And shout out to Ace Skates, gifted a membership.
Appreciate you, Ace Skates.
Well, here we are, folks. They ain't done.
That's good.
So either way, either way, the balloons is gonna get popped.
Yeah, exactly.
If you ain't do it, I was gonna do it.
Boom. Hey,
there you go.
I don't even like popping balloons, baby, and I popped it for you, baby.
Thank you.
Just so you know.
Thank you, baby.
Yo, nah, man. Hold on. Hold on.
Yes!
Let's
go! Y'all all did me a favor, honestly speaking.
Hold on,
Thank y'all.
Come on.
Thank y'all.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Quiet on sec. Look, listen. All right, so you said she wasn't your type either. Why not?
Nah.
Why not?
First of all, she's out of shape. She's overweight. She got to get fit and healthy to fuck with me. You don't qualify.
Hot dog, baby. I'm the bun.
Listen.
So what you saying?
Listen.
What you saying,
You
baby?
gonna have me smothered, right?
You can't get none of this. Okay?
Fit, feminine, friendly, cooperative, submissive. Right off the rip, the fitness isn't there.
This is a whole malefactor. Shout out to the OG standing on business. Or not OG, but Nug Nug. Nug Nug said, you ain't fit, you blowed out. She gonna say, you the hot dog, I'm the bun. Yeah, we know who hungry right now.
See what I'm saying? Gonna start going to food analogies. How fitting. He gave her mercy, sisters. Come on, we over this. We must leave this unhealthy, girthy weight in the past. It ain't funny. It ain't cute. You ain't no damn bun, trying to catch no hot dog. You just big and unsightly. You short, wide, and you slew-footed. That's a bad combination. You got the nerve to be up here trying to throw jabs at somebody else. Physical appearance. You short, wider than you are tall, and your feet, you got duck feet. You waddle when you walk.
You can't get none of this. Okay? You can't get none of this.
This right here is special, baby.
I'm healthy.
You want to see what I'm working with?
I go to the...
Yeah, you better,
Listen.
Do your research.
You need me to feed you, baby.
Do your research. Nah. I'm number 5 in the country. Mr. Healthy Fitness Challenge, baby.
All right, we're gonna wrap that up.
You hear me?
We're gonna wrap that up.
Shout out to the youngin'. All right, she talking about I need to feed you. I need to make you big and unhealthy like me. So then we can be on the same playing field. I don't like why you so damn healthy. All right, why ain't you blowed out like me?
Exactly. So we gotta stop. You cannot shame someone for being in shape. You gotta get it through your brain. You big and unsightly. Folks shoot up a Zimpa, pop in pills, all that to try to get into shape. Ain't nobody out here going through wild, endeavors to try to get blowed out. That just happens for me too daggone much. That brother say number 5 in the country or state, Mr. Fitness. Yeah, daggone right. And all she can say is, I need to feed you. Yeah, it sounds like sabotage to me.
Oh, no. I'm number 5 in the country. Mr. Healthy Fitness Challenge, baby.
All right, we're going to wrap that up.
You hear me?
We're going to wrap that up. Why you pop balloon?
The sneakers and the stockings, the dress. I'm not criticizing you, but it's not my thing. You smoke cigarettes too? No, okay.
I don't smoke cigarettes. That's my weed.
All right, you look like you smoke something. So that's an issue. And then you got a couple of scars, like a couple of scratch marks right there on your stomach. So but I'm not criticizing you though. So love. So
Nah,
That's mad crazy.
Ain't no all love. You talking about criticize? No.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
Okay, but you're not criticizing.
What you think the scratches mean though? Because I want to know what that means. You got scratches.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna dig into that, but I mean, it's just,
I was fucking or something, like somebody was scratching.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I don't know if it's a scratch mark or
Nah, I wear a waist trainer.
Okay.
I don't have no.
It could be a stretch mark. I'm not even staring at it. I'm looking at your face.
This is bad. What is going on? Are these balloons? I mean, they always have been. Let me take that back. We've always said these are humiliation rituals, and now more than ever. Like initially, maybe there was some dating aspect to it, but now it's a straight up humiliation ritual. It's like wilding out or something. Like, come on down, and then the contestants don't help matters by coming out looking wonky. But I guess they probably only picking the wonkiest folks. So here we are.
As wonky as they are, as little constructive criticism that takes place, as little progress that is made, this still represents the dating market. These are single folks, and they trying to hunch, and please believe they do. After they get done up here playing the dozens and talking bad about each other's mama and them, they meet up after this. They go to some club and they wind up at some hotel. So regardless of how insufficient these interactions may seem to be to us, they're very sufficient in the meat category because they hunching.
Okay.
How you feel about all that going on here?
I mean, he not my type. Like,
why not? Why he not your type?
He's too old for me. I feel like.
Too old?
He's not too old for me. I fuck with 45, but I feel like he look older than 45. You know what I mean? He could be a little taller, and the scratches.
Could be a little taller.
How you feel about that?
Oh, that's cool.
I think
cool.
short guys would.
No, I'm actually 45.
Okay.
I'm 45.
That's good.
Okay.
You look 45.
No, okay. That's a good thing, though, right? Oh yeah.
God bless you.
I thought you said you look older than 45. Right,
You look older than 45, but I'm saying it ain't like he like, I thought you was like 40 or something. Like, no, you look 40 and up, 45 and up. Yeah, that's it. That's how you.
I don't know, but I mean.
How would you think I look? Because nobody asked me. You didn't
like
even
in your 40s.
You didn't remember. You're a hater.
You carry a little age.
You're a hater.
Like I said, this is it. This cannot be modern dating. This cannot be it. I mean, if it is, get your passports. I don't know. But I mean, y'all can't be sitting here sizing each other up the whole time, like wild animals fighting over territory. This don't even make sense.
You know what? I'm starting to think this is just how they are out here behaving in the streets. We see the little nightclub street walks we go on towards the end of the shows. I believe this is how they're interacting. When they stop from going on their 304 strolls and they nug walks, this is how they stop and interact. Oh, I see your shoes. Where you get them from? City Trends? Oh, no, where you get them from? The bootlegger? And that's how they flirt, by throwing light, playful insults at one another. And it's like a daggone mating ritual in the wild. these light insults are either going to evolve into playful petting and touching or actual physical confrontation. You go either way.
You're a hater.
Hold on, wait.
You're a hater.
Hold on.
Two balloons.
Hold on.
How would you think? How would I look?
Hold on. Wait.
How would I look? Two balloons.
Wait.
Nah,
we gonna get to him though. Look, we gonna get to him. Hold on. What was you just saying just now?
I think now you was talking and then you asked me how old do you look,
So
and I said you look.
I look 40,
You
you
look
was a
aged
hater.
around your cheekbones. You know, you got a lot of makeup.
All right, we gonna wrap that up.
It's a light bead. It's literally a light bead. All right. For the camera.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Help me.
But why not?
Everything.
Me.
It's the glasses, the bald.
This is it. The date market is cooked. That's tonight's show. We say the modern women are FUBAR. The dating market is FUBAR. I mean, he like nothing about him. She don't even like his bald head. I don't know why he came like this, and I don't know why she came like this. Why would you come on here 6 months pregnant? I don't know.
No type of shapewear at all. Y'all got to stop. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Y'all just got the game mixed up. That brother can erect an empire with his bare hands, Mr. 40 hours, keeping this world turning. But y'all want to come up here talking mess to him, looking like the great pumpkin. Gut just protruding out over your thigh. Just that's wild. And they got the most to say. You are the most unshapely, unsightly, covered in tattoos, freaking Timu wig, and you got the nerve to be critical about someone else's appearance. Gynocracy, that's why.
Why not?
Everything.
Everything.
It's the glasses, the bald.
Not the bald.
The bald.
What's your type?
Body wise, no.
Help me. All right, and why did you pop your balloon?
I pop my balloon because she's not my physical type. I do love BBWs. I love all shape forms. It's just not for me. That's all. But you are attractive though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
For us, the tattoos and the grill, yeah, but body wise, no.
So you do like the tattoos and the grill?
Yeah, I love tattoos and grill.
And Liz.
Oh yeah. Date market cooked. Ain't nothing up here but malefactors. And this is a reflection of the market. All right. These people, this ain't AI. Let's get that clear. If this was AI, then that'll be different. These are humans. And this is the market.
It's dark. I wouldn't expect this. This even Mr. X. Goodness gracious. This sister had to dare talk about his body type. She said, I like his tattoos and his grill, but I'm trying not to yell. She don't like his body type. That all of her ain't even fitting into the screen. But she don't like his body type. Enjoy, men. Enjoy single men out there. This is what y'all got to deal with. Goodwill hunting.
Tattoos and grill.
And Liz, and we the same size.
So what that mean though?
Exactly what I said.
Okay. How you feel about him and what he just said?
I don't think he has any room to talk. You don't have no room to talk, baby. You breaking a sweat
That's why
in
I
here.
said shit is hot. When you came in here, shit, I done got hotter.
You don't see me sweating?
Yes. Okay.
Exactly.
You sure you don't want to
Positive.
And here we are. The pot calling the pot, gentlemen. There's no way. Look at you. We seen her, granted. Come on, brother. Unless you are a millionaire like Rick Ross and them, you need not. Like, you are out of pocket. You are on this show for a reason. Like, come on, my guy.
No, this is being a big man on a dating app and on a dating show, especially like Pop the Balloon. You must be a glutton for punishment. You must be. You must. Because I keep telling y'all, these hyenas may not be the smartest, but they are cunning. And they know they know where it hurts. Dog. Talk about paying the big man tax. Absolutely not, bro. Look, and then you got her talking bad to you. Sheesh.
And yeah, and the only way she can talk bad is you are in position of being talked bad to. I mean, come on now. She said you standing there sweating and you talking about her. What? That's what we said. You cannot, brother.
He all hunched over. These the brothers. Respectfully, man, get in the damn gym, y'all. These the type of brothers that's the pay pigs, the sympathetic simps that's sending over these $200 cash apps if they got it. If they got it.
And that's why we're going to put this ninja in the pit.
Yeah, because he ain't got it.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Ain't no way. If I was you single men, y'all know what I would do. I would take a year. If I had some stuff to work on, I would just give it a year, let some of these malefactors kind of fall off the face of this earth and get myself together, get addicted to the gym, read a book, join a club, some type of social club, workout club, and call it 2026. I'll see y'all in 2027.
Man. And shout out to D Dent with the super sticker.
Appreciate you.
And Deep Thought says, back to the Stone Age, women hit man on head. And Brother Chad Harvey says, Remy Ma's sister, Hennessy Mom.
You got the Hennessy.
And now he says, these are the percent of men that women aren't picking and vice versa.
Yes, ma'am.
Unfortunate. And Deep Thought says, women out there like Mad Max anymore.
Shut the Mad Max.
And Evie says he'd be perfect for a tyranny or crystal.
Don't conjure nobody up, Evie.
There we go. So here we are, folks. If you have not yet, take a second, hit the like button. We are talking about The Wall is Undefeated and Modern Women are FUBAR over at tonight's conversation.
Oh, the FUBAR leather, nah.
I was with my son's father for 2 years, and I found out he was sleeping with one of my favorite cousins. Yes, I beat her a couple of times. They got married later on, divorced after 20 years. Now he wants me back. We have been hanging out together lately, had sex a few times, not feeling it at all. What should I do?
My initial thought is you too fine to be not having nothing else going on in your...
You a liar, and the truth ain't in you.
You a liar.
That's a lie.
Holy hell. That's a hell of a testimony. All right. Her man or baby daddy left her for her cousin, was married to her cousin for 20 years, then came back to her 20 years later and smashed her again. What does that say about you? Like, why would you sleep? And she'd be like, well, he was my man first. I know how y'all hyenas get down. I understand what she gonna say, but it don't make sense.
She tried to tell this story as if this guy wasn't just out here having his way with her and her cousin. He called me back, so I met up with, no, he hit you up and was like, what that coulda kinda do? That thing still throb forward, ninja. And you said, and do, so he came through beat, wasn't giving you no type of aftercare or non-sexual attention. Now you ain't feeling it. Hush up. And then y'all sisters, y'all stay talking bad about these dudes because they be hunching on y'all mama and y'all aunties and sisters. But do y'all ever think about how nasty y'all mamas, sisters, and aunties is hunching on your man? That's wild.
You wasn't too booked and busy.
But I'm 59. Y'all be 60 this year.
You 50 fine. I don't care about none of that. Your past is your past for a reason. You don't got to go back there. And the remix is never better than the original. But a lot of times people don't have enough other stuff going on in their life when these people show up with these yearbooks trying to get you to catch a flashback. Because they realize they fumbled you a long time ago. A lot of times people think you spend...
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
There we go. If it sounds so good, Tell him to shoot his shot at you. All right, that'd be the problem. Are you here for the, get some results or just copium and to feel good? You want this man to tell you how good you look, but yet you will remain single and nobody's going to show up. So how good do you really look? Tell him to tell you the truth.
He gave her that shot of copium straight to the main vein. She don't need nothing else for the rest of the night. That's all she needed. She is at least satiated for the night. He said she 50 fine. Look at her. She's like, I'm good now. No matter what happens between her and her maintenance man / situationship boyfriend, she good. You know what the answer is. She came here for that copium and they dishing it out like morphine.
In the block the day after, the week after, hell no. When they really love you, they'll never forget about you. And that's your reward. That's your reward. You don't need nothing else. You already won.
Ladies, I want y'all to know one thing. Sometimes you think I miss how smart you were, how fine you were, how good your sex was. When sometimes I just miss how stupid you were, how oblivious you were, how much you didn't have self-respect. Because if I can cheat on you with your cousin, marry her, have a child with her, and be with her for 20 years and feel like I can hit you up, it's not because I feel like you have standards, it's because I feel like you don't. It's not that I feel like you learned your lesson, it's because I think that you didn't. And the fact that you are entertaining me lets me know I still got you. I ain't never lost my control over you. I just decided to go somewhere else. And here's the thing. You still 60 and single because you was probably thinking about me.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
No. No.
Yeah, body.
No. Hear me out.
Man. Yeah. Pander bears. Here's the thing. Ask her a real question. Say, were you still sleeping with this man while he was married to your cousin? Because she just picking up post-divorce. Don't believe that. This man didn't just hit her up out of nowhere after 20 years. They never dropped contact. All right. A little 6 months here, a little year there. They might, get into a fight, but there was no extended period of time where they ever stopped hunching. And that's what she won't say.
Won't say it because she know it's shameful. And she don't want the truth to come out because she been lying to her family members all this time. Amen, Mr. X. And dare I say, pandering Ace metaphor, he kind of be cooking when he be talking like that. He be speaking in first person because he be talking about what he did. That's the thing. Ace metaphor is like that serial deleter. They got to come back to the scene of the crime. He got to look at his work. That's what he be doing. No, I came back because you was dumb. And you still think about, he's lived these experiences. He is nug, running these sisters through the ringer, just dragging them along with hope and kind pandering words. The villain is showing you how he works.
And shout out to Night Call. Says, can a woman break through the wall? If so, what would it look like? And can you guys name any examples of a woman breaking through the wall?
Sierra. You got to do Sierra's prayer. You got to wake up at 5 a.m., running 5 miles. You got to do the work. You got to become female Hercules.
There you go. Yeah, just be married. That's just the bottom line. Yeah, if you're still on the market at a certain age, it's inevitable. So the only thing women can do is be off the market because the wall is inevitable.
It's inevitable unless you Sierra.
And shout out to Ham Dog. Says, should we call Zesty Control on Ace?
Shout out to him, dog. Stand down.
One of my favorite cousins.
Single because you was probably thinking about me.
All right, that's enough. That's enough.
No. No.
Yeah, body.
No. Hear me out. I think we all need to hear the truth. We want this sugar-coated when the truth is, if a person can do that and feel like they can hit you up and have access to your body, what the you think they think you a queen? You think they think you are valuable? No. And so when you are entertaining people that's on, you got to ask yourself, am I myself? Because oftentimes the reason you cool with that is based off of how you view you. And it's often the same as the way he views you as an easy target. So be careful.
Why do men that cheat think that a woman wants to hear that they are loved and were thought about when they were cheated on?
You lost me at the I thought about you part. If a man says, but I was thinking about you, at what point did you think about me? Hold on. When you got her number? When you saved her number as Bobby in your phone? When you were texting and laughing when I was asleep and you were laying right beside me? Is that when you thought of me? When you got the invitation and you drove over there, is that when you were thinking about me? When you went and you knocked on the door, was you thinking about me? When you pulled your out, was you thinking about me?
You get me?
When you entered inside of her.
Yes.
Hell.
What if the answer is yes to everything? Yeah. While he was hitting it from the back, her cheeks looked like yours. When she was giving him gok, her mouth felt like yours. So he felt like he was at home, and then he came home.
Yeah! Boom,
Now, oh, that's wild as heck. There you go. What if he's sitting there in the act of his adultery and he like, man, I wish this could be my lady. It would be nice if she presented me with something halfway desirable and I didn't have to be over here going overtime up in these cheeks like Wesley Pipes. But here we are.
Were you thinking about me? Because here's the thing. If that's what's really on your mind was me, and you allowed yourself to do it anyway, you don't give a about me. Here's the thing. I would rather you had said I didn't think about you. Hold on, no.
What?
I would rather you say it slipped my mind that I was married. But when you say
that's a problem.
I thought about you.
Yes, I thought about you. I did it while you was at work. That's how I thought about you. I did it with somebody on the other side of town. That's how I thought about you. I put a condom on because I thought about you. I didn't give her no money because I know we going to Turks next week. I thought about you. When I blocked her after, I thought about you. When I picked up the flowers and the dinner and brought it back home with the forehead kiss before you went through my phone, I thought about you. I thought about you last night. I'm going to think about
Here's the thing, Bonquisha. Did you think about him before he did all of these said things? Like y'all just act like he woke up one morning like an evil villain. No. What is your role in all of these actions? Because men ain't cheating for no reason. We know there's only a handful, really. And clearly you wasn't doing your job.
Sisters, y'all have the power to control y'all relationships. Stop acting like y'all don't. I'm tired of it. Y'all are straight victims whenever accountability is the cure. Like I said, if your man only knows you to get dolled up and dressed up when you leave the house to go to work to be around other folks, technical foul. Then you want to walk around the house looking homely. Men are visual. We're going to remain visual until our last days. You want this man to stay intrigued and up under you? All you got to do is take care of yourself. That self-love y'all love talking about, actually do it. And your man will remain smitten and hunch on you. Otherwise, you end up having these stories on tonight's Pandering Station.
That part. And it's also got to do with your attitudes, your disposition, your demeanor. So that's just, half of it. Granted, you got to be in shape, hunching. Ain't no man dealing with y'all attitudes and all of that, being high maintenance or whatever your issue is, that's beyond the hunch is why he's stepping out.
That pleasant demeanor is key. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. The vast majority of men step out on their relationships due to that feminine nature, cooperation, pleasant words. That's a shame.
you tomorrow.
No.
But love is what I do, not who I am.
Child. I'm with the girls.
Okay. Kira, what's up? Girl, he was not thinking about you.
You feel me? That's what this is.
He didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck. Because let me tell you something. Cheating is such an insidious action that if you think about the person that you're cheating on, then a lot of us wouldn't be able to do it.
You're right. If you really love them.
It ruins someone's self-esteem. It ruins someone's mental health. It ruins someone's trust, which can ruin the way they pursue things in the future with other people. It ruins their reality because I believe that you could come to me and tell me the truth. Now I have to question everything that you've ever told me. Was I living a lie this entire time? There's no way in the world that you can think about what cheating is going to do to someone, participate in it, and say, I thought about you. Because if you was thinking about me, there's no way that it would have happened. You was thinking about yourself.
How can I get the attention and love that I want from a man without being masculine, controlling, and impatient? I'm dating a guy right now, and
He says those words to you.
well, he really didn't say that until more recently when I found out he got his ex pregnant.
Love deflected. You still with this man?
Yes, and his ex is here tonight.
He what? He did.
It's the same men. The more y'all talk, y'all just giving us the evidence that we tell y'all. Y'all always talking about multiple women sleeping with the same man, getting knocked up. Oh, he went and knocked her up. Yeah. Y'all tell the same stories. It's not different, man. It's the same man.
Do some of you sisters see why us men acknowledge that some of you sisters love chaos and that this infatuation with chaos may just be a part to some extent of every last one of y'all's nature? Trying to say that as delicately as I can. Because as she talks about this, her loving this guy and the guy she loved knocking up his ex, she says it with a smile. This is not chaos to her. This is excitement. She is roaring with excitement. She's like, yeah, and the ex is here. It's all effed up. It's exciting.
What you just texted? She's here. Oh, the baby
I don't
mama
want
here.
to call her on blast, though. I don't want to call her on blast. Men like to weaponize telling you that you're being too masculine when you do things like stand up for yourself and call them out on their because femininity is perceived as passivity. If you were soft enough, you would let me get away with the shit that I want to do to you. But you step into your masculine bag when you start holding me accountable. Why you questioning me? Why you talking with aggression after I done did something to push your buttons? I'd rather somebody call me masculine every day before they call me a doormat. Oh, Kara's too masculine. You right.
You cannot be a doormat if you just are feminine all the time. A man, why do y'all act like men are like Mr. out here? That was a damn movie. Most men, the more nice and soft and feminine you are and kind and sweet, he's gonna have no choice but to treat you nice. Like these men ain't walking around these evil villains that y'all trying to paint. Like, oh, the only reason I'm being hard is because you treat me hard. No, y'all don't have a feminine bone in y'all bodies.
We keep trying to tell sisters, this is the science. If you meet a masculine man with masculine energy, it's going to be conflict. You don't get that softer side of that man when you're being masculine because it ain't safe for him to present that to you. Absolutely not. No, I learned this, experienced this with my wife, going to college, experiencing a feminine woman coming from the hood. And I was like, oh my goodness, I don't feel like I'm in danger for being softer to this woman. She ain't gonna turn around and say, oh, you punk AB. Like, that is what the danger is, being a little bit extreme. But this sister here ain't the messenger. You talking about being soft and you wouldn't be masculine and you sitting up here like a dude. Am I wrong, sister? Should you be sitting in a dress with your feet like that? I don't know.
Man, and deep thoughts. Are these events people assemble at, or people really spending time to attend this stuff? We had more forms of entertainment than this in my day.
I think, brother, shout out to Deep Thoughts. I think this is like the new Oprah, the new Ricky Lake. But dang near anybody's invited. It's a heck of a phenomenon.
Well, hell, they ain't invited. They spending bread. Yeah, this is business. So, yeah, unlike some of them shows back in the day, they would give away tickets just to get people in the audience. These people here be paying $100 or more a piece. Like, these is $1 million business here. And, you know, these be the same people that we seen doing the crate challenge and stuff like that. These are not the most intelligent people. They just want to gather and do things.
There you go. And now they about to gather in Pittsburgh.
And shout out to EV, says Ham Dog 100, Ace, the zestiest man on the internet. And Travis Goldston, I lost a friend because his girl said my name, Hunchin.
Oh, diabolical, man. I don't know who wrong in that. What?
Hey.
Right, because one thing about men, they got standards that a lot of us women don't have, and you can't play with a man a certain type of way. So if it makes me masculine to stand on my boundaries and listen to the men in my life, then call me the realest you know. Ain't nothing wrong with getting in that masculine bag. Because women, we get played with too much sometimes. I was trying to love you right and be soft. I was trying to cook for you, take care of you, clean it for you. But only real men bring out the real women in you. When you start acting like a I'm gonna show you who the is here.
Yeah. Preach. Preach, sister. When you start acting like a biatch, I'm going to start acting like a ninja. So I don't even know what that means. They say, oh, these men are feminine. That's why these women are masculine. Look at this big blowed out woman in the front, you know, masculine because ninjas are feminine.
They love it. They love this dynamic. I can't stress it enough. Look at that big one. Sisters like her, they like dealing with smaller men so they can woman handle them. That's a new term. Yep, not man handle, woman handle. Bonquisha handle. They like that. They like these soft, feminine men. They want to be in a more dominant position. That's why they so big. All these dots connect, but they complain. They're complaining about what they're enjoying. Ain't that wild? Look, they happy.
And you think there's something wrong with you because your feminine feels threatened. Femininity only has a place to thrive when masculinity is present to protect it. So the minute that you take that protection off of me, I'm going to show you how it get when it could get like that. And you got to get like that with him. The minute that he got his ex pregnant was the minute that you should have did. Do you think a man is going to stay with you if you got pregnant by your ex? Men have standards for themselves. And we need to admire that. There are certain things that I accept in my life that I'm like, damn, I know I'm doing bad, so I can't tell Trill what I'm doing because he gonna hold me to a standard and stop letting that play with you. Ask yourself, would a man accept the thing that you're accepting? It's nothing wrong with masculinity in that sense because they don't go through the shit that we go through. There's not a man in this room, fellas. If your girl came home and said, I'm pregnant by my ex, you staying?
Hell no.
Drunk.
What is we talking about here?
Why do y'all do this? This is a feminist. At the end of all that, feminism. Men and women are not equal. So quit expecting us to do equal things and get equal outcomes. We are not. We are totally different. We got different emotions, different stuff we can tolerate and accept. You know, men don't accept getting hunched like women do. You see what we saying? At least he shouldn't. But here we are, sister. I mean, I don't know why y'all want to be men so bad, but they complain about the men acting like women and you acting like a man. It's all a nightmare.
Yeah, stop that. Yeah, just stop. Oh my God. Shout out to the movie Fences. I referenced this last show. Denzel showed up with a baby belonging to another woman. And as effed up and fractured as that home may be, duty and responsibility still can be carried out in an effed up way, but it can. However, if Viola would have brought home Nugs, bastard child there to Denzel, absolutely not. Why? Because it's different. You are bringing another dominant man's seed into this house. Now, that Denzel wouldn't even be I ain't even dominant no more. Another man got say so in my house. Meanwhile, I ain't saying it's right, but you go ahead and inject your seed somewhere else. Now that house is still pretty much the same. It's a wicked double standard, but it is what it is.
And shout out to Brother Divine. Like you say, they raised the kids or the men, quote unquote. They raised the men they complain about because these are the women. There's no problem with them. But as far as the men, y'all are raising them, putting the product out there and then complaining about it.
That is the wicked conundrum of today's dating. Every last one of these women that complain about these dudes, when they procreate, 99% of the time they will continue to create those men they don't desire. Sounds like our birth rates are going to start to fall.
And Brother B. Wyatt, been a member 30 months. He sound like she about to rap.
She do sound a little brutish.
And Divine says femininity can't be turned on and off. You have it or not. He says it's like a dude saying he can turn his masculinity on and off. See how dumb that logic sounds?
Thank you.
So here we are. Yeah, most of these women up on the stage are masculine. Just is what it is, because there are more feminine men up there. The men are more feminine and the women are more masculine on this stage. We even see it with all the guests. That other Kitty and Dr. Brian and Kundra, they bring nothing but masculine women up here. Ayana, but, you know, the men like Ace and that other dude next to him that's been pandering all night, you know, these are the men that
shoes off. I can't hear that dude with his shoes off with the dry erase board. Come on, man. Don't be out in public taking your shoes off. Man, keep your shoes on. Remember that wedding photo of Dr. Boyce with his shoes off at his wedding ceremony? That's cringe. You a man, keep your shoes on.
Man, so for that, everybody to the pit.
Expeditiously.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Yeah, hard rule, man. Like, I don't know what would cause a logical man to take his shoes off out, you know, public spaces. Just got your socks out. Real comfortable.
That's wicked. So here we are. We are talking about The Wall is Undefeated and Modern Women are FUBAR. And we going over to The Good Doctor.
I might have you spinning.
And this story here. So I see she's back in the tabloids and making news.
Spinning.
Good Doctor, is that you, Good Doctor? Where she been?
Yeah, that's her. So she back out here in these internet streets. I mean, she can't stay quiet for too long because she don't have anything going on. So she ain't got like no YouTube page that's popping or some type of show. No, she just got to keep going viral every few months to keep her name out there. And that's her thing.
And going viral does not necessarily equate to the money. Yeah, here we go. This is about to be a downward spiral, if you ask me. The downward spiral of needing and being desperate to remain viral. Yeah, don't end well because they get too desperate and they just start doing anything.
So here we go. I'm gonna let Sister Tasha K cook up. Hit the like button.
Can we leave? Can we take her to another country and leave her, please? Can we please drop her off somewhere in the Amazon and leave that bitch there? Seriously, they don't go to school in the Amazon. She'll be accepted there. I don't know why she is so gung-ho on just doubling down on her extreme covert narcissism to prove something that she's not. It's like a lie don't give a damn who tell it, and this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Now, after this whole doctorate scandal came out and you know, she was confronted about not having a degree. All of this started from Joe Budden's podcast when she was saying that she wasn't licensed and she didn't need a license because she could charge what she want as a therapist. And I'm like, and I don't have to bill insurance. I mean, she just came out with so many lies and so many therapists, licensed therapists came out to challenge her ridiculous narrative that she was out here just... It's just the audacity that she would get out here and just lie. Like she done told y'all she done been engaged 6 times. And y'all still believe it. And ain't nobody married this hoe. You the problem. Okay. So after this started on Joe Budden podcast, she then started to be questioned. You know, TikTok kicked off the campaign and we were just watching it. Now we had been set up over here on the Unwind with Tasha K that this hoe didn't have no degree. And if she did, it about came from University of Phoenix. And you could pay somebody on Fiverr, online, don't do this, to do your homework for you. All they need is a VPN. This happens. I got a sister-in-law, well, a stepsister, and her degree ain't real.
Hell! Man, shout out Tasha K, exposing y'all, hyenas. All right, y'all getting these degrees from University of Phoenix. And like she said, you can pay somebody over in Pakistan to do your damn work. Just give them your information and let them log in for you. So, not so bright anymore. You got to show people how bright you are. You can't just say, I got this fancy degree and this. Nah, but we are listening to you and you don't sound smart.
Shame on my high school teachers that told me you better do better at studying. College is gonna be like high school. It's gonna be harder. College was dang near just like high school. You could cheat. I took one of my finals. I was at a frat party drinking, and I said, "Oh man, I forgot to take my final." And my nerdy buddy was like, "Hey, come upstairs. I got the sheet for you here. Just copy the answers, miss a couple, make it look good." Same daggone thing. I say all that to say, Dr. Bryant, whether or not you could produce a paper or not from DeVry, we need to see some real clinical paperwork. Show us the data.
Okay? Yeah. If I liked her, I wouldn't tell you that. But I don't like the hoe. So it is what it is. We got family issues. I'm sure you got somebody in your family you don't fucking like, and I'm not going to tell you to like them. That's your family. There ain't shit you can do about it. It is what it is. Now, so she gets confronted. Now, I got to get Lauren LaRosa this. Lauren LaRosa asked a tough question because normally she be scared that somebody going to pull off that pixie wig that she got, okay? I was like, Lauren, don't be scared. They not going to pull off the wig because we know it's a wig just by the way it just lay down in the back. It's not hers, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. My grandmama used to wear them wigs. It's cool. But when she actually confronted Cheyenne Bryant about the degrees, and Cheyenne said this.
The conversation about your doctorate because people can't find your dissertation online.
Mm-hmm.
How are you responding to that in this new era of your life?
I'm going to clear it up once on here. I'm not doing it again. And I'm clearing it up for my doc squad, for my fan base, for my audience who deserve to hear me address it. For the folks who have already made up their mind to not like me or not understand me, listen, I don't give a fuck what your narrative is. I would like for you to recreate it, double down on it, and run that shit.
My doc squad. She only saying this for the doc squad. This is a joke. Who follows this woman? How miserable do you got to be to follow some of these women online? Well, I get it. Most of these women are miserable and lack results and single and lonely. So yeah, birds of a feather.
These pole sisters, I would dare to say ambitious sisters that were not given a fair shake at things by their mom and their gynocracy, looking for validation from someone they deem to be in a position they want to be in. So it's like a daggone coat. They see her, she always wearing Gucci and Louis. She always on the red, purple, and blue carpet. She's always in the limelight. Whether or not she have a doctorate or not, the fact that she will reach down and pat patronizing Bonquisha on the head, that's it. You could be a doc too. Just go out and start doing stuff, doc squad.
I don't give a fuck about it. Now, to my doc squad, my fan base, my folks, my village, it's very simple. I went to a school, Argosy University, completed an entire program. I went back online to get my official transcripts because I was applying to a law school many years ago to be a professor there. And I had to provide my transcripts, right, to get hired. And I went to contact the school and say, hey, I need my official transcripts. I need my entire thing. And there was no school. I was like, okay, I'm confused. I Google. It says this school has been shut down. I said, oh, well, they got to have records. I mean, they were accredited when I attended the school. They were accredited when I finished the program. I go and look, there is a third party that has the records. Why I contact the third party, that third party only holds records for 2 years. I was past my 2 years. So that means that I had no access to records. And then I contacted, financial aid. You can't make up financial aid. It shows that I paid for a doctoral program.
This is crazy. This is when she started putting her foot in her mouth and the whole internet came out and checked her. Like the more you talk, you were, spinning a web and digging into a web. And like the folks come out like, I went to Argosy. Our transcripts are here. You just got to go over there and click this button. And she made it seem like they were gone, never to be found. Everybody's in shambles. It was just a lie. And still to this day, we ain't seen no doctorate, no dissertation, nothing.
Alongside my master's program and my undergrad program. And they said, we can fully refund you your money under one circumstance. We give you your money back. You don't get credit for not a class, a course, a program you took in this university, at this institute. So do you want us to refund you? Or do you want us not? I said no, because I didn't want to risk the chance of them saying, well, we're going to give you back your money, and it wipes out your entire program. Luckily, I had, I do this with all of the schools. I had downloaded from the actual student portal my transcripts at that time. And I was able to get
never said
just
it.
about all of my transcripts, including up to like dissertation. But everything else, there's just no holding take for any of our records, which I think is completely effed up. Just in
They
general.
are going to kill you online this week. They're going to say she has no records. They just want to hate you regardless.
No, that's fine. And it's not even that there's no records that I don't. The school had a third party that carried the records only for a limit of 2 years. So it's not me. It's any student that attended Argosy. But again, it doesn't, how can I say, it doesn't affect me, because if I chose to go get a license as an LMFT, I have my master's in marriage and child therapist. I have my hours. I can just take that and say, hey, let me submit these for licensure, and I want to go sit for my exam, and all I have to do is study. I don't need a doctorate in counseling psychology to go get licensed as a therapist. That's what we're all missing.
She covered lie after lie after lie.
That's it. Just more talking and explaining. They offered to give my money back, and which we found out that is a thing. They offered to give her money back, and they're going to take the degrees back. And she said, no, keep it, But I downloaded something that she downloaded, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but she couldn't get everything. And woman, it's not this hard to prove. Damn near every person that got a degree like her, they still got it, and they can show it to you right now. It's honorable. I mean, what are you talking? If you went through that, it's not something you take lightly.
There was a little bit of haziness when she started to do all that explaining about her taking option A, getting a refund and losing all her credits, and option B, leaving, not getting a refund and keeping her credits. She never flat out says, I did not get a refund. She got to say that. She never said, I did not take the refund. She kind of mumbled a little bit. Then she said, luckily, I knew some folks that could get my transcripts. If I'm translating that, she said, give me my bread, and I'm going to try to finagle get my transcripts and still try to maintain these credits. That's what I deciphered.
Lie after lie, and she's trying to make it at that time so that you can't verify the lie. But we verified the lie. We did, because Argosy basically gave dominion to several other schools if you were an attending member, even after they shut down, okay? And said that those schools would hold your information. But then if the schools ain't got it, Parchment got it. I can go to Parchment right now and get in it and everything. That is a lifetime database. The only time it's not going to be lifetime is if the hackers hack it, and that's the lie she should have told. She should have said it got hacked. Should have said it got hacked. Now, there was a lot of folks on TikTok that was posting their Argosy doctorate uniform. Jasmine, I need you. I forgot to ask Jasmine to do this. Jasmine, go pull a Argosy graduate doctor's cap and gown. Because she said she got her doctorate from Argosy, and she downloaded the dissertation, and nobody can't even find the dissertation online. They can't find that either. Just like they can't find the 6 men that proposed to her. Nobody came out. Because why? The men were really women. Studs with musty vaginas that she was eating. Those were the men. They were pretending to be men. Yes. Fucking her, because don't no man want her. No. Just like she don't want no degree. No man want her, because that hoe ain't got no degree. And I try to tell y'all that. And y'all was steady taking relationship advice from a man or a woman that don't even date men. Never dated a man. Ain't no man ever came out and even claimed the hoe.
That part. The truth ain't hurt nobody but a liar. It seems like most of these women on the forefront giving advice are single as French toast. All right, never had a man, never been married, don't get kids, all of that. Or if they do get kids, they done popped them in them they damn self. So it's just wonky out here.
Who will the Coliseum cheer for? Y'all cheer for these fake doctors that have zero relationship success, with their fancy clothes and all they shiny things. And then you have some crack babies married, daring to be wholesome men, holding the line, preaching truth and honesty and morality. Who will y'all continue to cheer for, Coliseum? Will it continue to be the fake doctors with they musty coulda kind of having stud lovers?
Who came out to say they dated Cheyenne Bryant? Who? Besides Ty. And she was paid to do that shit. Trying to get up on a reality show and shit. Yeah, but you can get, if you went to Argos 15 years ago, you can go to Parchment right now and get your shit. There was doctors downloading that. So she decides to do her Netflix challenge. When I do a Netflix documentary about being a doctor, you're not no doctor. You got the Argosy graduation colors, Jasmine. You can't find them either. But the college probably ain't even fucking real. But she did post, and I thought Argosy was green and white. What color is Argosy colors? It was green and white, right? Their colors was green, white, and black. She gonna post and had the audacity to post. Her trying to do, first of all, post that little clip that she did on the, you got it. Okay, post that real quick. Watch her double down on this like her narcissistic ass. Needs to study herself.
So this is her. As y'all see, Netflix. When Netflix does a documentary on Cheyenne Bryant, episode 1 will ask, is she really a doctor? And I guess she's showing y'all that she is.
Do you believe? Are you a believer? It's a fancy robe. It's a fancy hat.
Now pause. Now, mind you, that doctorate ain't on nowhere near that wall. It ain't even hanging on the wall. That's the first thing you should see is the doctorate. Any therapist that I've ever gone to, they got a big ass plaque, a degree to show that they're a doctor, right? But we found, I need her in the picture. So you see the cap and gown and shit she got on. Look what we found on Amazon, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. It's okay. But look, where is that? This on Amazon right now. She the #1 review. Put it back up. Look at Jasmine. Move the picture over there. Can you move the picture over there and put her up? With this cap and gown is on Amazon right now. You can get it delivered to your motherfucking house. Okay. Now she went online and found that. She went and found the cap and gown, but still ain't presented no damn.
The good doctor. She's turning into Umar. At least Umar actually got a doctorate, but just they don't use it for anything. And she ain't got one at all. So they are becoming jokes. Like she went and bought something off of Amazon or wherever she got it from. And she said, it'll do. She said, y'all missing the point. Y'all are taking this literally. It's not about having her actual cap and gown. It's about having the cap and gown on to show y'all.
You know, I think I think she may be on this. I think she may be kind of poking fun at herself. Excuse me, but I gotta try to make this make sense. There's no way. I think she like, you know what? She has let us know that she got some kind of honorary doctorate, which is not an earned doctorate. You don't qualify. It's my understanding. You know, an honorary doctorate don't mean you can go into that field and start practicing. You know what I mean? You got it because you are accomplished. You had the first whatever shops on Rodeo Drive, whatever her claims are. So she like, I told y'all it was honorary. And if y'all want to keep pushing it, it's honorary, but I'm acting like a real one. Y'all can go ahead and read between the lines. Hopefully she just making fun of herself because it is funny.
It ain't even Halloween yet. That Cheyenne Bryant, you should have waited till Halloween. You should have waited till April Fool's, bitch. Like, it's wrong time. Put the comments out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Right. Look at this. Did y'all love somebody lying to y'all? Now y'all done kicked Dr. Cheyenne Bryant ass. Just done kicked up out of here. And y'all done put Woo Lady in her place to tell y'all to wash your cats and your booties and your monkeys with alcohol.
Who gonna step up to the plate and lead these women to the promised land? All right, they keep passing the baton It's like a 3,000 Bonquisha leg race. And they just keep passing it on, and it's your turn. Y'all remember,
Because you done got addicted to penis juice, and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
yeah, they had the Kingless Queen for a while, Synthetic. I mean, they just keep passing the baton. Now we got Woo Lady. All right, teaching you how to alkalize your kudakata. Here we go.
Throwing straight astringent to your hoo-ha. You know, listen, you know, that conversation kind of led me down a little bit of a rabbit hole. Here's the thing. I guess I've heard some women do it. However, you know, you should not be up here all big, blowed out, and that's a go-to, and that's a last-ditch effort to stop erroneous funk from emitting from your body. Please don't. I guess they already crowned this who Bonquisha. Somebody crown somebody like Tasha K. And you know, somebody, why can't y'all find somebody with a ounce, a crumb of a moral compass, with a crumb of shame? They always got to go to somebody, Mr. X, that ain't got no shame, that'll do anything. The Shine Bryants, the who Bonquishas, whoever.
That's who y'all done replaced her with. Y'all just going lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. The fact that she done, and you can tell it just came out of the pack because it was stiff. Something that's been sitting on the box, and this ain't even Argosy University colors. Look up Argosy. Argosy is spelled, I ain't got no doctorate, so let me see how to spell it. Argosy. Go to Argosy, where she claims she got the doctorate from that she cannot and has disappeared after 2 years. Argosy doctorate candidates are on TikTok right now posting their degrees when she came out to lie on the school, and the school ain't even in business to challenge the lie. Neither are the niggas she was supposed to engage to because they was musty bitch states. Stop! I'm trying to tell y'all this hoe was lying. Oh no, Tasha, you're the lie. What the hell I lie about? Tell me. I wait. Tell me. Da, 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 da. I told you, this my internet. That's why they trying to get me up off the bitch. Because they know I'm going to put out, I'm going to find the lie, I'm going to put out. First of all, you can look at the way she telling the lie. People with doctorates, I ain't trying to compete to be no hoe.
Seriously. I mean, she's supposed to be the doc, always at the Jeezy concerts, twerking with fishnets on. You know, she's a mockery. She's a modern woman. People been calling her out. It's just the people that been calling her out, you know, are on the other side, if you will. They're not under Order 66. You know, people like Tasha K and Corey Holcomb and all the people that was calling her out. People was like, yeah, but consider the source, if you will. We don't believe Tasha K. We don't believe Corey Holcomb. It got to be somebody like Tyler Perry or Oprah got to say it, and we might believe it. But here we are.
And for those of you not up to this, calling her out on what, you may ask? Calling her out on parading around social media as if she earned, not was given any kind of honorary doctorate, but earned a doctorate. Then she came up here parading around like she was licensed. She actually have slipped up and hinted or led towards the fact that she may have been licensed. Just a whole bunch of fake PhD mumbo jumbo up here talking to folks and men and women under the assumption that she has some kind of clinical expertise. That's extremely problematic. The word she's up here using, I knew from day one, man. I called it out. The first time she reached and touched somebody trying to give this doctor advice, I said, that's no, you don't reach out and touch. I knew she was a harlot. I was right. I want credit for it.
The hell? Or somebody's hoe? Or say they unmarriable? Imagine a doctor telling you she unmarriable. Can't bear children. In her 40s. Said she gonna have a baby this year. With who? Who are you gonna have a baby with? Who? Now y'all got Kendra G out here lying to y'all about her hair and her love life. Who ain't had no hair in years and ain't had no man either. This is what y'all want. I don't want to come up here and tell me that she get on no shit. You be lying. My husband real. My marriage real. I may not like that nigga tomorrow, but he better lay his ass down in the damn bed. He better bring his ass home every night. I don't give a damn if I cuss him out. I don't care. That's mine. I got a social security number. Hold that back. That's a real marriage. That's a real relationship. Those are receipts. Men don't like these women because they men with wigs on.
Yes. Shout out to Tasha K. I know she get a lot of slack for different reasons, but hey, she up here cooking. They are men with wigs on. I mean, we've been stressing that, and so many other people on the internet. They are just masculine men with wigs on. They happen to have vaginas, and they like to use them.
They slang vagini like men out here slanging meat. And that's why we always say it's a science to it. No need to be upset. All right, no need to try to shame them. We tried that, and we found out we were fools. It don't work. No, accept them for who they are. And if you want some of that kudakata, you know what you got to do. Shout out to KS. Get in the gym, present the world your best self, get some money, and kudakata like these brutish Cheyenne Bryants and whom the heck ever, they will fall into your lap. They will call you. They'll say, hey, after work, you want to meet at the hotel with beat cheeks? They like dudes, but women.
Yeah, it's on Amazon. Sure is. And guess what else? So guess what else we found? Not only is it on Amazon, but some college gave her this, that they got off Amazon and gave several other celebrities an honorary doctorate December 29, 2024. Oh, shit. Hold on. I was supposed to be in a meeting and my show done ran over. I'm telling them to hold on. Tell them to hit the YouTube. Hold on. All right, so listen. It's just a dude trying to get me a radio show for the winos. So that's all. That's all we doing. Okay, thanks so much. All right. So the college, the honorary college, I went to pull up Jasmine receipts, and then I got that I'm missing meetings and shit, but it's all good. Y'all important. The meetings can wait.
Yeah. This is wicked work. So she done pulled this photo up. I believe they said that's Ray Lewis back there. Ray Lewis got an honorary doctorate and a bunch of bonquishas up front. You know, it was a joke. So here we are. The lies are catching up with her, and people starting to pull out, obviously, pictures.
Stick around, SBC, Carpet for the Horse Nation. I done said it before, dealing with this Cheyenne Bryan madness. I'm going to go get my honorary doctorate, too. And the day I do, I will come up here on camera with my gown on. Yes, I am. Whatever. Dr. Walker, I want that title for sure. If she can fake it, I can fake it, and I will, too. With my whole chest.
Y'all pay the bills around here. So she got not an Argosy honorate the doctorate. This is Dr. Silver Fox VII, the Black Agenda, and the United Graduate College and Seminary International bestowed non-doctorate humanitarian degrees to honor Dr. Mayor Dr. Shelley Berkeley, Dr. Dion Webster, Dr. Angel Rich, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. But this is from, what school is this again, Jasmine? Hold on for a second. We don't even know the school. They didn't even put the school. It's just like a Black Agenda and United Graduate College. So what they did was put together this event. Then they ordered those uniforms off of Amazon and gave these celebrities and people of political status these things so that they can go out there and tell the world that they are somebody. But Cheyenne Bryant decided to copyright and trademark her name as Dr. Diane Bryant, double down that she had a doctorate, and the whole time they gave her an honorary doctorate from a non-school, because this wasn't even a school that gave her the honorary doctorate degree. And it's from, hold on, I got it right here. I got it. Hold on, I got the name. It's Sir Lance, we don't even know the school because it's not a school. It's a coalition. And they said, y'all order just a few uniforms. We're going to order out of these people so we can get
Hell. So it's just an event. All right. Some type of black coalition. I don't know who them ninjas is, but they start, listen, if they giving Cheyenne Bryant and them these degrees, we don't trust them, and we don't identify with whoever was in charge because they clearly didn't do their homework.
Hey, she is some Harvey Christian University. They got her getting walking across stage. I just looked this up. She walking across stages with Irving. Mike Irving is wild. It's wild. Like, it's not even like a real college. Respectfully to all of the educated folks out there, but come on, man. We all know what we rightfully assume when we hear doctorates. We all kind of think Ivy League, some prestigious school, but some online Christian finagle university. Please give us a break.
And sell tickets and then give them an honorary doctorate of just this agenda, the black agenda, saying that they black people that we like, and then they can go out there and tell every word that they doctors. I'm gonna start Ray Lewis in there too, y'all. Ray Lewis in there. We pulled this post right now. Why she just didn't post this? This post is from December 9th, 2024. Okay. And a guy named Dr. Silver Fox posted it up. They did this in a casino. This was at the Palm Casino Resort where I swear for God, I'm not lying. Because they got them off of Amazon out the pack. And then the Black Agenda and the United Graduate College and Seminary International bestowed 9 doctorate humanitarian degrees that they just gave them at a casino. Put the chat up. You see this shit? I'm gonna put me on a cap and gown for Halloween. And I'm gonna be Dr. Cheyenne Bryant and shit. Who are you, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant? I'm a doctor for a day. It's the only time I get to be a doctor. This is embarrassing. Absolutely, it's damn embarrassing. Okay? And y'all gonna keep believing these people, and we're gonna sit up over here and just laugh. And laugh at the followers that's following them. Period.
And there you go. So shout out to Tasha K doing the journalism like she do. And I can see people dressing up like her for Halloween. That'd be funny. And like I said, she up there with Ray Lewis and some of these people. It's a joke. They ordered this stuff off Amazon. We got to do better.
Listen here. Shout out to Brother Theo Coop. Brother Theo Coop had a sister on his show. He had her come up that was actually and confirmed that Cheyenne Bryant was indeed a pole dancer. Yeah. Brian, she worked at the Barbary Coast in Gardenia, California. Shout out to Theo Coop and the Do Better podcast for any of those out there, because there's so many rumors and word of mouth going on about her. Confirmation, she was indeed a scripper. Now she's a doctor.
Allegedly. Yeah, we ain't confirmed it, but allegedly, allegation. And shout out to Turb 2000, been a member 26 months.
Appreciate you, Turb.
So at this point, shout out to Ashy Foot. He says, I'm proud to announce I've been made a Lagos Love Doctor, officially per my doctorate from Dr. Umar School.
We'll allow it. Shout out to Dr. Ashy Foot.
That part. Yeah! So we're going to take Cheyenne and stuff her into the sub. Or into the pit, I'm sorry.
There you go.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
Shout out to Dr. Ashy Foot, our in-house serial entrepreneur. Now, doctor, I like it.
Appreciate you, brother. So here we go. We up here talking about the wall is undefeated. And we're going to move over to this story with this Brittany Renner.
I can't stand this hyena.
My name is Brittany Renner, and I'm your fairy godmother. 5 signs he's probably cheating on you. Number 1, he watches porn. It's a gateway. It literally hijacks the brain's reward system. It doesn't require patience, vulnerability, or connection. And over time, the brain can prefer that shortcut. You know, you never win when you cheat yourself, but what do I know? Number 2, he throws off your pH balance. yummy discharge in my leggings, thanks to you. Oh my God, our bodies are so intelligent and are constantly trying to signal to us when something is terribly, terribly wrong. And let me tell you something. Your vagina wants what's best for you. That guy doesn't care. Number 3, I'm trying not to get triggered doing this list. Number 3, put downs. You would think someone that you signed up to be in a relationship with would want to bring the best out of you. But the thing is oftentimes they know that you deserve better than them. They're angry. They'd rather be doing other things with other people, other places. And it's like they don't really have the courage to leave you. So they're going to like put you down to also kind of like stay with them. It's really odd.
It's no way we have reached this point where Brittany Renner is giving dating advice. Like we said, hell, the woo lady is, you women have nowhere to turn. No wonder Ashley Dalton be doing numbers, because I would say she might be the best one to go to. If we got Brittany Renner, woo lady, the kingless queen, and sprinkles, and listen, it's dark.
And they always talking about some egregious genital madness. Always straight to your genitalia. That's just a life revolve around your genitals is wild. Nothing else to talk about. They ain't really up here talking about proper technique in the gym, real tips and hacks to eat healthier. They ain't talking about nothing with any type of substance. Just cool to cut. Then what she say? Discharging her leg. It's just wild, disgusting. You find another topic other than your genitalia.
But yeah, you're not going to leave if your self-esteem is in the dirt. But if you respect yourself, you would. Number 4, he never wants to be at home. Yeah, I'm sure that's super convenient. I'm Fiona locked away in the tower and you're outside acting like a smelly ogre, avoiding all accountability and actual real life day-to-day responsibilities. And last but certainly not least, number 5, you feel the urge to go through his phone. I'm here to tell you that being crazy is just being right too early. You're welcome. Today, I am starting my tattoo removal process at Removery. I have a total of 12 tattoos. I decided to get rid of 9 of them.
So this was back when she was Muslim a year or so ago. All right. And she appeared 5 signs. One thing, she liked to consider herself a lover girl. She like, oh, I was never a 304. I never belonged to the streets. I just monkey branch from relationship to relationship. So she'd be like, when y'all see me with those men, we be in love. I don't just be out here just one night standing. That's what she tried to make it seem like, but she's a liar.
Ain't nobody halfway believing it. We've seen too many videos. She was out here cosplaying Muslim, hunching on Gates, Kevin freaking Gates. I can't stress that enough. It's over. You deal with some of these guys out here, anything you say sound like the teachers off of Charlie Brown. Just womp, womp, womp. You can sit here, do all the explaining you want. You are who you are.
Removery. I have a total of 12 tattoos. I decided to get rid of 9 of them. Why do I want to get my tattoos removed? Because I want to be comfortable in my own skin. I don't want to see a tattoo that I got when I was 18 and had all the answers and none of them. At any point in time, you can change your mind without demonizing where you once were and what you once did. A lot of people say it hurts more than the actual tattoo trying to get removed. Everything in life hurts. You can either suffer to get what you want, or you can suffer because you're not getting what you want. May Allah make this easy for me. So come with me to Removery.
Do you have any tattoos? I feel like you don't.
I do not, but I do treat all day.
I feel like you're like, this is exactly what I want. It's tattoos. You guys keep the revolving door.
Exactly. Yeah. I've been seeing some of these places pop up in bigger cities, removeries, for as many tattoo parlors as there are, they're starting to put the removeries up because they like, this is a business as well. For as many young folks are getting tattoos anymore, they regret them. So they'll end up here. You start off at 18 getting a tattoo. By 40, you had the removery, paying twice as much to get it removed.
Yeah! Boom, thank goodness that mindset missed me. there's some things that are permanent. Don't they think about it before you go and get some tattooed on your body? Like, I don't know. I gave it much thought because the idea of getting it removed was not a thought. It's there forever. It's just wild to me. Oh, I got this. No, absolutely not. Be smart. Don't be young men, young women. Don't get no tattoos on your face. The rule we had coming up was if you have to go convince someone to give you a job, don't get no tattoos that you can't cover with a short sleeve shirt. Plain and simple.
We are very busy.
That hurt.
It's got cool air too. I like it.
Lazy.
All right. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't bad at all. They've definitely improved the technology because I had gotten one treatment on my ankle probably 5-6 years ago. That really wasn't bad. I feel like if you can sit through a tattoo, you can sit through that. I don't know. It kind of felt good to me a little bit. Looking forward to the next session. Thank you, Removery.
But like I was saying, I see why women stay and suck a dick and shut up. Because for me, I'm Brittany Renner. So baby, if I got it once, I can get it twice. If I've never gotten it, I can get it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I understand what people say because it's been so hard rebuilding my life financially. It's like I have double the responsibility, not really half the help.
We ain't trying to hear it. All right, you get child support. What that dude paying her like $5,000 a month or something? He said, not really. They be wanting millions of dollars. Shout out to the brother Anthony Edwards, who his old lady just took him, or his baby mama took him back to court to try to get an increase, and the judge ended up significantly decreasing it. So she was trying to go and say, look, I need, $50,000 a month. The judge said, you get $3,000. Now get the hell out of here. Y'all, you was already winning. You was getting 10,000 or whatever it was, and you want to come in here and think you're going to get more? You get less. What do y'all think y'all need to take care of these kids? We talk about one child, y'all wasn't married, one night stands. I mean, if somebody give you $5,000 a month, that's $60,000 a year. That's a working salary. But she like, that ain't nothing. I need more.
It's enough for you to not have to get a day job. We have become so freaking spoiled and entitled. Do you not understand the freaking luxury it is to not have to work a day job? She and other harlots, successful harlots like her, got the freedom of just putzing around on social media, trying to go viral, making something shake. That's a heck of a luxury. I ain't trying to hear nothing about it. Ain't easy. It's very freaking easy. You got the freedom to be a starving artist, if you will.
And then they see some of these guys end up getting in bad deals, which don't know, got bad lawyers or whatever. But I see the one boxer, Devin Haney, he just got ordered to pay $20,000 a month in child support. So it just varies by state and by case. And, and if you were married, not sure if he was married, but a lot of these women like her will see that and be like, well, my baby daddy make more than him, so I deserve more than that. And, the cases ain't set like that as a precedence. Like, you can't walk in the courtroom and say, look, that dude paying his baby mama $20,000. It don't work like that.
Ooh, yeah. Shout out to Paul McCartney. I think Paul McCartney maybe said the president was something. He was paying $40K a day. $40K a day.
That's okay. God sees all, the God that you claim you believe in. But yeah, so yes, I left every time. Because one thing about it, two things for sure, you got to think about it. If I'm so head over heels in love with people and I care about them, I have a baby for them, or they beat in every chamber of my heart, and all of a sudden now I just don't care anymore. What you think happened? People just don't wake up and stop loving people. Not like that. So for me, it's like, oh yeah, baby, I'm not about to waste another second. Because it's like, for me, my devotion runs so deep that once you show me what it is, I'm going to show you what it ain't and what it will never be again. So yeah, I don't waste time. I don't care how public, like even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are. I don't care what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bitch, bye. Fuck ya.
This sounds like a broken woman. The Wall is Undefeated is the title of tonight's show. I don't care who you are. I don't care if I let you meet my son. I mean, if somebody done met y'all kids, y'all should be on a level where y'all moving upward. Y'all be bringing men around y'all kids after the third date. You know what I mean? Little Junior, he in there eating your popsicles and fruit snacks. All right, being friends with the kid. And then next thing you know, mommy, what happened to Tep Daddy? He gone.
Who does a Brittany Renner think she is going to have come save her from this wonky day market displaying this kind of behavior? I don't care what you did, she said beating every chamber of her heart. I thought she was going to say beat her back in. You beat in every chamber of my heart, I still leave you. I don't care. I cut a ninja off quick. Sounds like the inability to pair bond to me. You could just let ninjas beat your doonies down, and as soon as you get a bad feeling, you just go cold. These women think that's a superpower. They think that's a good thing. No, that's damage. Y'all are broken and scorned.
Let your mother love you. Huh?
How much should a dinner cost, you think? What's too much and what's the right amount?
For what? What kind of dinner?
Just say if you're going on a date.
Oh, a date? I mean, I think like anything under $350 is okay.
$350?
Yeah, I think it's all right. Thank you, Shiloh Sanders, for the subs. Oh my God. Wait a second. Shiloh.
Yeah. She just sat there and talked all that mess, decentering men, celibacy, and all it takes is a ninja applying pressure. You just got to be him. So shout out to young Shiloh, one of Deion Sanders' sons. And like he's sitting there, he putting pressure on her. And then he, hit her with some cash apps and stuff. And now she's sitting there like, oh, okay.
This is all good and well. Please, for the love of God, don't knock her up. She the one, man. She'll get you, put a baby in her. Shout out to the brother PJ Morton. Come on, don't do it. Enjoy the ride. That's it. Enjoy the wild damage sultry ride for what it is. Don't make it not permanent. Please, Deion, your daddy gonna get you, ninja.
That guy from Fresh and
The subs. Wait a second. Shiloh.
That guy from Fresh and Fit, Myron. First of all, Myron. Okay. I saw he had quote retweeted something, was like, I told her this years ago. She's gonna be in her 30s, single, nobody takes her seriously. Baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. I don't take these men seriously.
Famous last words. It sounds good. It's just nobody believes you. All right. You are single by choices. You are not single by choice. There ain't no man of value, no man you will respect that's trying to court you. It's that simple. If he was, you would not be out here acting like this, cussing and frothing from the mouth, angry. Look at that scowl. Huh.
That's the wall. Why is she looking like that? That wall getting closer and closer. Y'all know that warning on your side mirror? Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. It's starting to sink in. She like, I'm Brittany Renner out this mother sucker. I'm dang their household name when it comes to harlotry. And now my inbox kind of dry. Ninjas is just breadcrumbing me just for the sake of breadcrumbing me. I ain't getting no desired outcomes that enhance the frothing at the mouth. She's starting to turn.
What is it like? What is there for me to do? And I feel like, to Myron, there's a broader conversation to have than like weaponizing singleness. Huh? Aren't you single? What happened to you and your bitch?
Look at this. This is her. Brittany Renner couldn't stay focused during her gym workout. Just up here popping that thing. And yeah, then she gonna say, well, where's your girl at? Like say, obviously, Myron, that obviously ain't no messenger. But even in that case, men and women are not equal, not the same. So y'all need to stop comparing on that level.
Women control access to hunting. So if you're gonna throw out a low level dating insult, y'all sisters say what you always say, you don't get no cheeks, ninja. But on the other end, when it comes to relationships, we control access to that. Y'all want to go steady with us. For the most part, men just want access to your delicates. And if you play your cards right, sisters, you get a relationship for your delicates and you move forward that way. Look where she at, fellas, in the gym. If you are a brother, you in the gym, doing your thing, getting your swole on, showing some discipline, she gonna start gazing at you. And she liable to come on and start popping wop on you. See, done and done.
Okay, serious. Gotta be serious. This shit fucking hurts. Bear with me. Okay, let's get serious. This ass is not gonna lift itself. Shake your ass for some subs. No. I only shake my ass because I want to. Okay, and I can't be bought. It's very important you remember that, okay?
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Stop lying. So they in the comment section, after watching her twerk all the time, saying twerk and we'll send you some super chats and stuff. We'll gift you, come on. She gonna say, I twerk because I like to twerk. Can't no man pay me to do anything. Well, you just stop lying.
Hit her with the reverse psychology then. I bet you won't twerk outside at the red light on the corner. I bet you won't. You scared. Double dare you. Triple double dog dare you, since we so daggone freaking immature. Stop it. I can't be bought. Says Brittany freaking Renner up on social media, twerking in the gym. I can't be bought. Nobody just hit you with your price as of lately because you done hit the wall. She used reverse psychology on the chat. She says, y'all can't buy me. Yeah, because ain't nobody offering nothing up. I got you, Brittany.
You remember that, okay? I don't take these men seriously. I left every time. Even the last guy I was with, I don't care how public we are, what we talked about, what we did. If you met my son, bye. Let your mother love you. Whether they're closeted, whether they hate their life. Myron was like, I told her this years ago. Gonna be in her 30s, single. And baby, it's not that nobody takes me seriously. Yeah, I recently moved to Mississippi because I was in LA and was dating a bozo, moved to Atlanta with him, and then left the bozo because he was a bozo and moved back to Mississippi. So that's kind of where I've been since. And my goal is to move back to LA, of course. LA is my home.
It's all bad. So she was dating Kevin Gates. The net of it, she's broke. She moved back to Mississippi. Who is in Mississippi? Her mama. She lives with her mother. It all crashed down. So now she be creating content. She be out with her mom. Her mom be holding the camera for her. And, and that's where she at. And she like, I'm back in this little town at Brittany Renner. And they trying to make it seem like content, but no, she broke.
So she squandered what she had amassed, the whatever small fortune she amassed from child support and preying on these young affluent athletes. They ain't do nothing with it. No type of financial knowledge, no type of smart investments. I would love to see their debits and credits at the end of a month. The amount of money they burn through. How are you back at home living with your mom, trying to and begging and harassing PJ Washington for more bread?
Well, I was gonna say she showed. I want to say we did a show last year. She said it's like $250,000 a month in bill. That's why she was trying to get, or a year, or whatever it was. And that's why she took that to the judge to try to get more child support. So she was showing, what she paid $20,000 rent and wild stuff that she was claiming. And like, shout out to Mr. 40 Hours, the cost of living. And she went from Los Angeles, living in Hollywood. Now she's in one of the poorest states, living with her mom, figuring it out.
Nah, that's not a bad decision. I will give her credit on that. Smart move to where the cost of living is cheaper. Smart move there. No shade.
Well, it is, because this is Brittany Renner, the Hollywood celebrity. That's what some of these folks do. Don't build yourself up so tall and be trying to ish on people the whole way. And then when it's time to be humble, it's not reserved for her. So it is a moment for people to clown her. You don't get to say, oh, okay, that's smart. No, you Brittany Renner. You said you forever be pie in the sky and ninjas that ain't ish. Now you humble and you want folks to feel sorry.
That's got to be a terrible position to be in. You were so proud and haughty and full of hubris that you can't even quietly downsize and use your common sense without folks coming at you with pitchforks and torches because of the madness you were spewing on the internet all the years before. Good for her.
But this is where I'm at. So what's new? Well, evidently I moved to Mississippi and everyone needs to know about it. So, good Lord.
The wall.
Extra, extra, read all about it. I've seen in like Mississippi news, they're like, model Brittany Renner moves back to Mississippi, her hometown. So I've been having so many people write me and be like, if you need some money, let me know. I'm like, hey, I can't just be in Mississippi like the rest of us. Y'all, it has been so crazy. Like, oh my God, let me show you guys one of these headlines. I'm just like, dude, like stuff like this. My mixtapes. Brittany Renner says moving back to Mississippi is helping her financially rebuild, where the average cost of living is around $2,200 per month. It's like this, stuff like that. Like, good God. So it's like dealing with stuff like that where I'm just kind of like, you know, there's no shame in my game, babe. But yeah, like, how is co-parenting with you moving to another state? I'm going to be honest, there is no co-parenting. Require two. It's not that with my child's father. After all that shit going back and forth with his wife, you know, he had got him for a week maybe after that. Not even like right after. Like he recently had just got him for a week. That was the first time he saw him in like a year and maybe 3 months. And, you know, he was supposed to get him right before he started school. And he was like, why would I get him if I can only get him for 3 days? So it's like, you'd rather not get him at all than just get him for 3 days. So honestly, my co-parenting situation is solo parenting with legal structure at best.
Give him the kid. I mean, obviously he got more structure. I believe he is married now with his own family. So send the kid with him, but you won't because you get that $60,000 a year in child support. That is what's keeping you afloat. So if you get that kid up, that's your lifeline. Even if you don't want the kid, even if your mama watch him most of the time, you get the check.
Did y'all hear that? Yes, that's exactly what she just said in her own very special way. She just complained, and folks will let that slide. She complained about her baby's father wanting the child more. Like, there's structures to life. Like, I get it. He like, hey, 3 days, what I got going on, like, let me get him for a week or two. We got stuff going on. Maybe we going on trips. I bring him back when I can. He ain't like, nah, I can't get him. I see wicked freaking work. These sisters don't deserve no good luck moving like this and not moving in a way that's best for their kids. Let that boy be around. I think it's let that kid be around his father.
Man, and shout out to Indigenous, like I said, $60K and broke. And it's more than that, maybe, like I said, and it's untaxed. As y'all know, them child support payments are untaxed and you don't have to file anything on them. So that's like $100,000 salary damn near.
Some of y'all don't understand. They don't work. Brittany, her mom, they ain't doing nothing. They are simply living off of this child support. Whatever else they got coming in, they will not get a day job. Shame on them.
Man, we got some super chat.
Appreciate your stuff, man. Kareem says, yes, Barbary Coast, King Henry and Stars. Gardenia has some of the best strip clubs on the planet. Amazing wings. Okay.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Shout out to Dr. Ashley Foot Productions come through. We appreciate you. He says, if you American men wondered, where does Britney work out at? Well, I am happy to announce Britney is an official American ambassador for my new chain of Ashley athletic clubs located in LA, Atlanta, and Lagos, of course. Shout out to Ashley.
Appreciate you, brother. Here we go.
That's just what it is. Like, I just sent him a list for school supplies, and he said the least you could do is get school supplies. It's like, that's like what I'm dealing with. When just a month before, anything you need, let me know. And I'm gonna keep calling it out. I'm gonna be honest, there is no co-parenting, because co-parenting would require two, harmonious, togetherness, a team, and it's not that with my child.
Listen, you just want to bother him. Like he said, this dude is in the NBA making millions of dollars. Do not call and bother him with nonsense just because you have access to him. All right, you know he got a family and a wife and other obligations. You want to call him talking about school supplies. Oh yeah, Junior need pencils and a book bag, and he said, "Get it." Why the hell? Why are you bothering me about glue sticks and scissors? If you don't go to Dollar General and get this stuff, I'm not. What do you want me to do? Cash app you?
Yes.
He's $1 million. What do you want him to do?
Yes. Send the bread. She don't have a day job. She don't have send the bread. She ain't about to sit here and figure out how to get it for her kid. You do it, Mr. Rich Man. And he like, I'm paying. He understand. He realized I'm paying for your life. What, $60,000 a month? Where they at? Yeah, paying for your life. You ain't got to do nothing. You can go get some glue sticks and notebooks, but she can't because she's spending the money on freaking Starbucks coffee every morning and dumb stuff.
Father. After all that shit going back and forth with his wife, he had got him for a week maybe after that, and not even like right after, like he recently had just got him for a week. That was the first time he saw him in like a year and maybe 3 months. And he was supposed to get him right before he started school, and he was like, why would I get him if I can only get him for 3 days? So it's like, you'd rather not get him at all than just get him for 3 days. So honestly, my co-parenting situation is solo parenting with legal structure at best. That's just what it is. Like, I just sent him a list for school supplies, and he said the least you could do is get school supplies. It's like, that's like what I'm dealing with. When just a month before, anything you need, let me know. And I'm gonna keep calling it out, because like, I know he probably hates that I'm public with what's going on, but I mean, I'm not protecting him. So, but thankfully his papa sent us some money for school supplies. And the thing is like, you don't have money for school supplies, babe. It's the fact that in our court-ordered agreement, anything school-related, he's supposed to cover. So that's the kind of baby daddy I have. Like, but I do feel like the people who are co-parenting out there, all you can do is control the controllable.
Well, there we go. Like he said, he got bigger fish to fry. You're not about to bother him with something that costs, $50 or $60. That don't even compute in his head. He's like, get the hell out of my face. Deal with it. All right. But if the kid actually needed something like a damn laptop or something big, for school, then that's when you call me. When it's $1,000, big stuff. He need a car when he in high school, all this type of stuff. Don't call me for pencils for an elementary kid. The little stuff. Just go get it.
And sisters, you guys have a lot of control on how smooth these interactions go with y'all baby daddies. Y'all know daggone well Brittany is being everything but cordial or pleasant. Like, that matters. People's skills, having proper conflict resolution, which I'm sounding stupid. We're talking about Brittany Renner here. She ain't sitting there contacting her baby's father with any sense like, hey, how you doing? You had a good game. Come on, sister, y'all know how to riz a dude up. Hey, had a good game. Hopefully everything going well. By the way, she ain't even doing that. You guarantee she just like, such needs school clothes. such need this. It's disrespectful. Ain't feeling sorry for them, but men, I mean, women, just know that you have control on how smooth these things go with how much respect you show or lack thereof.
Things. Soccer, that was all that I was known for until I joined social media. So it always tickled me when people are like, what's her talent? What's her talent besides her ass? I'm like, soccer, bitch. Like, have you ever played a sport in your life? You don't have an athletic bone in your body, I bet. You know, have you ever won anything? Have you ever scored goals? Have you ever, like, fought for your sisters? Like, last thing. Oh, yes, a lot of people are brainwashed about religion. They cannot think outside of what they've been taught. And they are angry when people are not following the same rules as them. Because a lot of times, there's a lot of people who are miserable in their religion. And they want other people to suffer too. So it's like when you do not follow what they think you should be following, they're trying to suck you into their misery as well. And then if you're not following what they follow, although they claim to not be a cult, then you're just demonic. So for me, it's like, yeah, I believe in God, and I have stuff like this. And people will be like, demonic. Okay.
Yeah. The modern witch tarot cards. This is for the modern witch. And here we are. Like, she went from being a harlot thought, you know, to a Muslim. Then she was woke. Now she's a witch. Beware.
Oh, it's getting downright spooky out here, right up my path. This is my understanding when it comes to religion and spirituality. Anything that is self-serving is going to be bad for you. Anything you look to engage in that's going to be self-serving, selfish, just serving you and what you want, your selfish desires, freaking witchcraft, you will suffer the consequences. That ain't life. This is wicked madness. I don't know nothing about it. But look at the character of freaking Brittany Renner. Par for the freaking course. PJ, watch, better watch out, brother. She got the hoodoo cards on you.
And people will be like, demonic. Okay. Babe, I'm not gonna argue with you, babe. There's a lot of different tools. Religion is one of them. Tarot cards are another. Numerology is another. Astrology. Any fucking thing. It just is about what works for you, wherever you're at. Someone said you were never Muslim, just be honest. Why are you trying to gaslight yourself? I was Muslim for 10 months. I don't have to stick to something. And I'm not going to keep fucking talking about being Muslim.
There you go.
Hell!
She's a modern woman. All right. She, like she said, she's not going to stick to one thing. She was a Muslim for 10 months. All right. She did that. She was a Christian for a little while. Did that. She was on fans only. Did that. All right. She might have sold some kudakata. Did it. Now she's a witch. All right. Is this her final form? We don't know. She might just permanently be a witch from here on out.
Listen, I think and I hope this her freaking final form. Golly, what's she gonna go from a witch to the pool pit? Man, I don't know if that's that much atonement in the world, but we shall see. Shout out to the witch coven. It's getting bigger and bigger as dating getting hotter and hotter. We got her. Sprinkle joined the coven as of lately. It is what it is. Appreciate your internet passport. Good to see you. The SBC salute from Vietnam. Single men who are on their square have resources. Go abroad to find the fit, feminine, and friendly women. They are in abundance. Sounding the alarm. I see you, brother.
Yeah! So there you go. Get y'all passport game up, or else deal with the Brittany Renners of the world.
Sheesh. Money. We appreciate your stuff, man. Kareem, always coming through like you do. Says the modern court system is a joke. Amen. She moved that boy from LA to Atlanta to Mississippi, chasing meat, twerking and cursing on podcast drunk, cosplaying religion, shaking my head. That boy needs to be with his father. There you go. It's kind of surprising they can't take all of this content like you just said and use it against her. You know, as far as being a a not good parent at the least.
As we all know, that ain't nearly enough. So she ain't out here smoking rocks or nothing crazy, homeless, and it's unfortunate that it got to be that extreme. But like I said, dragging this boy all over the country and doing all the stuff she doing. I mean, just the father being more stable. I don't care what, even if she had a job and was a good person, whatever. He is more stable. The kid should always be with the more stable parent. I don't give a damn which one it is. Whoever can prove to be more stable in the long haul should have the child primarily.
That's my thoughts.
So as far as Brittany Renner, she's still Glaze approved, unfortunately.
EV, you're welcome.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go. Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
I don't know what guy would take a Brittany Renner serious at all. Come on, the one brother Sanders. Don't fall for it, brother. Tread lightly.
So here we are. We moving through the show talking about the wall is undefeated, and Brittany Renner better quit playing around before she end up out here with Blueface. I see he back in the news and they crashing out.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Krishan got fucked. Screw crib. Fucked her. No problem. No questions asked. Screw crib. Let's be for real. Alright. Shout out to Drea. Bitch telling me all type of goofy shit. Oh, tell her to leave and we a power couple and let's do it right and let's do it, get it over and no, we're not doing that. Screw crib. You had your time. Your time is up. It's Nevaeh's turn. Screw crib. Sorry, you can't find love.
This is Blueface, the circus. All right. Blueface doesn't hold back, and he claims that he smashed Krishan the other day. As y'all know, they ain't together. He done had many women since, but now, you know, and he done disclaimed her child. He said it ain't his kid, but somehow she come back around him the other day, and he said he smashed.
Of course. My God, she tattooed this ninja's face on her face twice. As she done professed her undying devotion and love to this ninja many times over. Yeah. Absolute worst case scenario. This baby daddy asterisk can always get them cheeks forever and always. This Blueface. What we talking about?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with these girls, chat. But the dead homies, they all had a chance to conquer this shit, to be in the best position, to not let no bitch come in here and take over. I gave them all the same fucking opportunity. Shout out to you know what's up.
Yeah,
I cheated.
I know.
Sorry
What are you sorry for?
for cheating.
There's no reason to say sorry if you had intentions on doing it.
It just happened.
I'd never tell you sorry if I go fuck with somebody else because I had intentions on doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. Just like when you sent the nigga all the shits and all the shits, you had intentions and all that.
I wasn't with you. There's a difference, but I don't think that
Who was
matters.
you with?
I don't think that matters. That's the past.
All
But
right,
I don't
so
have intentions on going to be
take
with
my
somebody else.
apology and take it,
But I'm
take it
saying,
with honor.
I'm taking
I don't want to hear
I'm
all
telling
that
you,
other
I
shit
don't have
you
intentions
saying.
on going to be with somebody else.
All right. But you ain't going nowhere?
No.
That's my baby.
Uh-huh. The manipulation is thick. Shout out to Blueface. We played the video with him and his mama, so y'all know where he come from. And look, broken women, they all got tattoos on their face and stuff. He has an archetype of, you know, light skin. If you just look at all the women, they look the same, act the same, and it is what it is. They are signing up for this. Nobody's held hostage.
Did y'all not see that toxic display. Blueface said, I was clapping cheeks. My bad. Come on, I'm sorry. Might as well just say my bad. My bad. Fell in some cheeks. Her response was just as toxic. She said, don't say sorry if you meant to do it, because if when I go get some random meat, I ain't gonna feel sorry. And then she backpedaled a little bit just to save face. And nevertheless, the gauntlet has been thrown in the ring. All right. They pretty much who gonna hunt someone else, the soonest, because it's toxic now.
And take it
But I'm
take
saying,
it with honor.
I'm taking what
I don't want to hear
I'm
all
telling
that
you,
other
I don't
shit
have
you
intentions.
saying.
I'm going to be with somebody else.
All right. But you ain't going nowhere?
No.
That's my baby. That's why you my girl.
Stop trying to make everything about me when you're making it. It's about you right now. Okay.
I just told you. I'm just manned up.
Thanks. So what are you gonna do differently from now? I want to go to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get like little snacks.
I'm down.
You are? Instead of like going to be around a lot of lost souls.
I've ever been rejected by Krishan. So I didn't win that mission. How y'all gonna tell me I'm gonna get rejected by somebody with 7 tattoos of me? Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I don't have one Krishan tattoo on my body. How would I get rejected by somebody who has 7 tattoos of me? Yes, I still fuck Krishan.
Yeah, y'all always talk about the face tattoo. He says she got 7 tattoos on her body dedicated to me. Y'all just know about the face. Y'all don't see the cheeks and the cudicata and whatever else. Probably the bitty somewhere. And on her throat, I don't know if that's real, but like he said, 7. He said, I don't have any. And he covered in tattoos. He said, I don't have anything dedicated to her, but her whole body damn near dedicated to me. He said, so why would y'all think I can't get this cudicata for the rest of my life?
Granted. The dots connect. The ink tattoo dots connect. Pretty sure she probably got on schoolyard grip cud on the top of her cudicata. Any ninja that deal with her got to look at that. Probably got little initials everywhere, little BFs everywhere for Blueface. Yeah, she belongs to that ninja. No debate here.
I'm nice to all the hoes I fuck on. And their kids. Shout out to N God.
He has my $60,000 chain. Yes, I did text him those things so I can get my stuff back. I know he'd be so angry. Look, bro, because the same boat he invited me on and for clips and clicks and views. I kept my ground, I kept my distance, but I really was just trying to get my stuff back from him, for real. It was like, if I don't go along with this narrative he pushing or whatever, I won't get my $60,000 chain that end up not losing, but leaving in his car.
It's not my kid. It's not my baby mama. I'm not claiming that nigga. I'm not claiming her. It's not that. If your kids are around, I'm going to be nice to them. I'm going to do little handshakes, rough them up, give them a little tickle monster, all this.
This dude is wicked character. He stressed that ain't his kid. All right, I don't know. Is it y'all said in the chat? It's been confirmed. I don't know if he took a blood test. Y'all saying her baby daddy is deceased, but she begs to differ. Like, she still calls him her baby daddy. She still says Blueface is my child's father. He says the kid ain't mine, and that's just where it's at.
Yeah, we need a DNA test because it could go either way. She's obsessed with Blueface, so that leads that it is his, but then she's a harlot, so then it goes the other way. Yeah, we need DNA confirmation, but this is him. And this dude don't surprise me. I done seen a couple of his clips. He is a wild dude, and like you said, his mama. He is broken. He cold inside because his mom is broken and cold inside. That's what you get.
It's not my baby mama. When your kids are around, I'm gonna be nice to them. I'm gonna do little handshakes, rough them up, give them a little tickle monster, all this.
I don't broadcast it because he's with his son. Like, he be your little relationship. Like, I just don't want nothing to do with the internet, your games, you stealing from me, and you trying to write a narrative to destroy my character online. Like, bro, that's the kid. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Chat. This is baby Jesus right here. And this is Jonathan.
Jeez. So she be showing pictures of Blueface laying with the kid. She calls Blueface Jonathan, his government. All right, and her baby is baby Jesus. Or I thought the baby name was Krishan. The boy name was Krishan or Jesus or something. It's wild. It's something I don't know. I mean, the baby all messed up. It's a nightmare. But you know, she like, look, this is his kid. Look, he be over the house sleeping with the kid. But like Blueface just said, he'll do anything to get Kudakata, even play with the kids and give them tickles or whatever. He's evil. And she is too. So there are no victims here besides the babies.
Yeah, poor baby Jesus. Why you name that boy I mean, I guess his first name ain't Baby, it's just Jesus, huh? That's wild. You know, it's especially the fact that that baby was born with some issues, man. You know, like, come on, that's just crazy. But she thinks she up here cooking. She like, yeah, look at him being all soft. He just got done beating your back in, and he just staying there for a while.
That is my bed, bro. I'm saying, like, Jonathan is real. Like, okay, he's a present father for my son. We just don't broadcast it because I don't like the drama views. This nigga like toxicity and like being clipped and viewed that way, and I don't like being viewed that way. And he's like, yeah, since that's not you no more, then stop going backwards. But, okay, PD. Speak your truth, nigga. He said, why do you feel it? Dean was on some demonic stuff. You asked me what music, what y'all trying to play, what y'all trying to listen to. I'm the first one to speak up. I say gospel. He played Blueface. Why I asked what I want to listen to, and I'm telling you to play gospel. You play.
So now Krishan Rock claimed to be into the church heavy now. All she do is take care of her son, box, and listen to gospel music. What she says. And she was at the warehouse with Adrian Bronner and Dean. And they was in there doing the boxing. And she was trying to jump on Dean for real. And it might have went left. Who knows? But she was in there acting wild. And she said, put some music on. And he turned on some Blueface. So, yeah, he was about to F around and find out because she's a loose cannon.
Yeah, she will put hands and foots on you, and she actually know how to brawl. That's the wild thing. Krishan, this is some of the devil's greatest work, man. Like I said, she ain't no victim, but man, Krishan, before she got with Blueface when she ran track and was an athlete, man, she should have been something more than what she currently is. But as far as her going and doing, to the Christian side of things, if she could find something there to empower her and help her do better, so be it. Like, I don't think it's nowhere but up for old Krishan.
I say gospel. He played Blueface. Why I asked what I want to listen to, and I'm telling you to play gospel. You play my child's father. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't got no ill intent towards my child's father. I love that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even when he hate me, even when he shitting on me. But I just don't like the fact that you trying to get in the middle of that for a clip.
Oh, you said what about her?
She wanna come on stream.
Bro, that's not my baby mama, bro.
Let's do it.
Hell!
So he's adamant that, that was her. Y'all just heard her saying, my baby daddy. I don't get mad at him. She says that, And then this is Adrian Bronner calling him because they trying to have her come on the stream. And he like, you know, I'm just checking in because they all friends or whatever. He's like, hey, Krishan trying to come on stream. Is that cool? And Blueface like, why are you calling me? That is not my baby mama. Y'all don't have to check in with me.
Utter disrespect. Yeah, he a disrespectful dude. This should be a woman's worst nightmare, Blueface. He is freaking terrible. All he call you is a B word. He come to you, smile on your face, say, I cheated. You all right with that? And they love this ninja. Krishan is wild baby mamas. They ain't one-offs. A lot of sisters get turned on by this behavior. Y'all need therapy.
You asking for my permission for her to come on your stream?
Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just I know y'all. You feel me?
Nah,
I know y'all have relations. I just don't be knowing the ins and outs and shit.
Yeah, that's one of my exes though. But shit, nah, you good, bro. I got a girlfriend. You could date the bitch if you want.
I just don't be on that bullshit. You feel me? I'm a real nigga. You feel me?
You are. Andy is.
Nah, for real.
Andy is. Nah, you good, bro. You got my blessing. You could date the bitch, go out with her, train her.
Nah, she want to come through on some like trainer type shit.
Yeah, don't they?
Facts.
School crib. They all want to get trained.
Nah, for real.
Nah, for real. Nah, you good, bro. You got my blessing, bro. Go crazy.
All right, love, man.
All right, brother.
That shit. The fake lies. All that. I'm not the pappy. Yeah. What's wrong with you?
The fade is crazy.
It's not. You didn't know that? It's reasonable.
You gonna line it up?
Like what?
You gonna line the fade up? Look, you scared.
Nobody's scared.
Put your shit up. Put your shit up. Do a face off right now. Oh, all right, face off. Come on. Face off.
I'm about to really beat you.
Face off.
This is toxic. I don't know why she keep putting herself in proximity to him and then try to play victim. She is not a victim. Why are you around him? And you ain't got chains on you or something. No, sister. So she over there, you know, saying something about quit denying the baby. This ain't embarrassing to be talking like this in front of people. Like, quit denying the baby. That's crazy. And he just ignoring you. Like, get out of here.
That's got to be a different kind of weenie drunk. Seriously. Got you riddled in tattoos and you just keep running back to this abuse. I don't think in any little bit of social media I've seen with these two, I don't think I ever seen the character that is Blueface say anything remotely pleasant about Krishan. Ever. Maybe at some point he done said she got some good cootie cat, whatever that means. But he ain't never said she a good person. I'm rooting for nothing. And she keep coming back to this. Not a victim. Grown adult woman.
Face off what? I don't want to do that. I can't face it.
Can't face it.
And if y'all see her back and her arm all messed up, so she fell off a dirt bike or something, and she got road rash all up her arm. You can see a little bit of it on her back here in a second. If you see, you know, her skin discoloring, right? She got jacked up. I don't think we can play the video, obviously, or if it's out there, but yeah. So she licking her wounds right now. She all road rash.
She wasn't like Krishan Rock, you know, minus the tattoo. She ain't a bad looking sister. Went to college with a sister like this. Cute, seemed like she all pretty and clean, but want to ride dirt bikes and get all busted up, knocking their daggone tooth out. Cute girls, don't be doing stuff damaging y'all skin and knocking y'all teeth out. Please and thank you.
Can't face it. Little shy so.
I'm not shy. Nobody's smiling. The sun is beaming. You smiling. You fucking teeth to the.
You got me smiling?
What? And the reason why he keeps saying that about my son is because he think that's what hurt me the most. When I start showing him it don't hurt, we're gonna do great without you, what else you gonna keep saying? And then like, you know, would I go to court and stuff and do all that other stuff? What about you, D? One? Never mind.
Nah, talk your shit though. Said I'm mean, and yes.
For what though?
I ain't mean.
Hey, you treat your guests?
No.
Yeah, you mean? I'm not gospel so I can work out. You're like, no.
Time, let's work.
And play my baby dad. Like, that's some evil shit.
So that's her. Like I said, she was in the lab with them. AB was training her. And like I said, Dean was throwing shade at her, not knowing, you know, they both got some evil spirits. A lot of these folks is evil. And yeah, he just got to know, you know, the room. So it got to the point where she was ready to throw a fade with him. And it got uncomfortable because now everybody in the room, like, you know, obviously Dean's a little dude. He only like 5'2" or 5'3". So that don't, you know, he got little man syndrome times a million.
And Krishan is a brawler for real. Weight matters. Y'all can say what y'all want. Dean would have to fight her like a grown man to try to assure that he don't wind up on World Star or up here looking like Ray J. Yeah, you enter into these arenas, these kick streams and all this. It's demonic entities all over the place. Don't come here trying to be holier than thou. You are on a stream with Wild AB asking the white women after they use the bathroom and this little dude. Y'all, the energy is wild as the day is long.
Get in the ring.
Nah.
I'll knock him out.
Yeah, you got it. Keep working on it. Let's go. Stay focused.
I'm focused.
It's sharp.
You trying to like flex his legs?
Let me Don't do it.
Chill. See what I'm saying? Now, do I think Dean will go upside her head? Sure. But it won't be pretty because she probably will get a couple licks in. Like I said, Dean done fight. I've seen a couple of his fights. He can box a little bit, well, especially for his size, but you don't want to even be going toe-to-toe with this woman, all right? So he's sitting like, chill. And AB kept trying to downplay it, like, and she kept saying, I want to fight him. AB like, chill, you got to stop. You know, everybody trying to smooth it over. If it was anybody else, they would be laughing and joking, but they know if they start laughing, he's too insecure, he going to crash out.
That's pathetic. Terrible energy. And if Krishan was not somewhat of a threat, it could be funny. See, Dean could probably play around, but Dean knew he got one little phantom jab to throw, and Krishan the next one was going to connect. She hyped up, and he did this to himself. She said she wanted to listen to some Christian music. You going to put on her toxic baby daddy. Yeah, Ninja. Don't get all timid now.
Chill.
I need to beat this
Chill.
shit.
No.
I'm
I'll come back with something. No. Chill.
Because
Listen, in that moment, y'all know AB is a clown. He the only one being serious because he's sober right now. They doing this little challenge. He ain't been drinking. All right, so he's sober, and he also reading the room. He like, both of y'all are unstable. And he know Krishan will fight you for real. And he know Dean might mess around, beat you up. And it's just not going to be a good look. So AB got to be a serious one. Like, y'all need to chill because this will go from 0 to 100.
And it ruins the whole production. Yeah, Dean can't come back up here after getting hit with a one-hitter quitter from Krishan. That ruins every stream hereafter. Now you got to run that back. Now you got to do a whole celebrity little boxing match thing to try to reclaim some kind of dignity. Shout out to sober AB for stepping this because Krishan was ready to go. I done seen it. Y'all all done seen her go off the rails.
Because Deion Sanders just called me. I'm just happy I have people calling to check up because I got a good heart and like just turned on. He said, I love you. I said, let's undo every single thing and get right. He said, you're not for real with a broken heart or whatever. I said, I'm serious. If you don't see the future with me, stop the narrative. You are actually a good person. If you're choosing to be with that woman, then be the man she needs you to be. Love her well. Hurting her, cheating on her, publicly disrespecting her.
He's cheating on her with you. So Krishan Rock told Blueface, if she can't be with him, then he needs to treat the girl he with better and stop cheating on her. Why don't you stop being around him? How you telling him to do better and you the main one always around, got him doing whatever he doing?
Y'all don't. The only way Krishan could get any kind of desirable behavior from a Blueface is, wow, this is extremely toxic. This only applies to them. She got to go find another dude that Blueface kind of deems to be competitive to him. That's it. But as long as this ninja know you sending him paragraph text, if I can't be with you, you need to do her right. That ninja, like, he got both of y'all. He gonna continue to play with y'all till one of y'all perish. Is wicked, and you feeding into it. And shout out to Deion Sanders. I'm so tired of her. I'm just happy people checking up on me. Do something else. My God, just do something else. Stay from around him. Stop contacting him. Take care of your kid. Develop a freaking hobby. Do something else.
Doesn't make good for content. It only damages your character. Don't let temporary attention cost you the future God has for you. You have the potential to be better than that. Walk in integrity. Honor the person you're with and protect what God is trying to build in your life. You're a present father figure to her kids. Show the good. Don't let her see the ugly. Deal with that in private properly. I don't want to control you. Now I'm giving him advice. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I have no ill intent towards him or anything, bro. I don't want nothing from him. I really see this man spiraling in the most negative way ever. It was more, he never was this negative with me. I got stronger, bro. But you seen how a person you love can use one phrase like make a plate. He even knew when it came out his mouth how disrespectful that was, bro. And it came off a little demonic, like as if he don't know, he's not aware of his demonic stuff. Like he thinking just because it pays the bills, just because he can ruin his name and ruin her reputation.
Listen, first thing he seen when he seen her, he said, "Go make me a plate." Listen, back to business. If you come around him, he gonna treat you as if you never left. He don't have a conscience. So Krishan show up on the boat, he said, "Hey, what's up? Hey, go make me a plate." First thing he said to you, and she sitting there like, "Why would you say that?" And next thing you know, he was clapping cheeks. He making you feel them feelings again. Remember, he used to make me them plates and cook and all that. Yeah, he's an evil character.
And Krishan likes it. We got to stress again, man. She up here talking all this modern holy roly madness. She ain't nobody's victim. When they was out here at the peak of their internet sensation madness, when they was together, it was wild. She was co-signing everything he was saying, making risque videos. She was all down for the get down. And that's why she continues to indulge in this hell that she created for herself. She likes it. She didn't have to go on that yacht. Oh, I only went to get my chain back. Why you got your chain in the first place? Forget that. It's gone. Write it off. Go get another chain.
I'm telling you, I'm seeing it, and it's not even like he's telling her to. Because one thing,
It's been 4 days since I cheated.
Jonathan, shut the fuck up. Get your car. Jonathan, shut the fuck up. What? If you really don't like her, bro, you want to get your car, my nigga.
Yeah, I'm done cheating. It's been 4 days since I cheated.
Jonathan, shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Okay. Apology and take it
But
take it with honor.
I'm taking what
I don't want to hear
I'm
all
telling
that other
you,
shit
I don't have
you're
intentions
saying.
on going to be with somebody else.
All right. But you ain't going nowhere?
No.
That's my baby. That's why you my girl.
Stop trying to make everything about me.
Hell! He said it's been 4 days since I cheated. He just be in the house acting wild. Been 4 days, babe. I'm faithful. You know, if I can make it a week, I can make it a month and then a year. All right. And she just be sitting there. Look, she's a bum. Let's call it what it is. This is a baby mama. She show up into this man's mansion with another man's kid and he taking care of him. She don't have to. She can go live in a shelter like the rest of these women, but she likes this living.
Ain't no way. It's just all leverage. She, again, this scene here, she said, if I go hurt somebody else, I won't feel sorry. He started to spaz out. I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. She said, but I ain't. Yeah, that's why you my baby. You know better. This is why when we review these other sisters, we don't feel bad for y'all. Y'all sign up for this. Blueface may be more extreme, but there's other nug-nugs that's just this up front, just like this, telling y'all what it is, what it ain't, and y'all still dare to engage in these situationships.
When you're making it, when it's about you right now, okay?
I just told you. I'm just manned up.
Thanks. So what are you gonna do differently from now? I want to go to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, we can get like little snacks.
I'm down.
You are? Instead of like going to be around a lot of lost souls. I get it. Is that girl really I don't know. That has nothing to do with me. That's whatever. That's on her end. I don't know about nobody and I'm pregnant. I know what I got going on and I know that I'm due soon. So hello. My baby got me looking good. My baby got me. Okay. You gotta, whoever you are, white girl, you can block. You gotta get off my fly. It's all you. It's all you bitches are weird. Way worse.
Man, Blueface sure do know how to find a lost, broken soul. It's like he got like a road to hell, and he the only one to know how to travel it and make it back. And he can always come back with a woman or two. Here we are.
They attracted to him. Just trauma bonding at best. Blueface got a lot of trauma due to the way he came up with his wild, traumatic mama. And that's how they bond. Look at all the women he deal with. Look at they all got face tattoos. They all damaged. They got a lot of hurt. And they get together and they pour they hurt on one another. They get juiced up, horned up. And now they in a situationship and somebody pregnant and somebody got something. That's how it goes. Just trauma bonding. Joker and Harley Quinn. Same thing. Life imitating art and vice versa.
Go stupid. Go dumb. I go stupid. Hey, yo, narcotic abuse. I don't like donuts no more. I don't crave them. I don't want them. I don't like donuts no more. Sorry. Donuts are not for me. You want to see my...
So clean up.
The money? You know what? I'm tired of you.
What?
I think I'm tired of you.
You tired of me?
I think I am.
You don't do shit.
All of a sudden,
they hold cameras and shit. You don't do shit.
On the fucking table.
So don't compare yourself to them. Clean the fuck up. Hurry up. Come on. What are you waiting for? Look, now I'm getting irritated. Ew. You're trying to complain about other people that do more work than you.
Yeah. Okay.
The fuck? What are you supposed to do?
Sure.
What are you supposed to do?
Sure.
What are you supposed to do?
Sure.
What is your job description?
Oh,
just to sit around and fall asleep and wait there?
That's it. And his mom was over there. She said, you running a homeless shelter, you know, and she ain't got no input, so she can't say nothing to anybody about anything. Like he said, why are you talking to folks about what they doing? What do you do? He said, don't be around here questioning people about, doing stuff.
Blueface so toxic and wicked. He ain't nobody's husband, but he expects all his harlots to do wifely duties. He like, clean up, do something around here, straighten up, hang some pictures on the walls. And they sit here, they wild, raging rogue harlots. They're like, what you mean? Look at me and look at you. Blueface like, I'm a provider. Clean something, cook something, lickety split.
She like, why is the broom on the floor?
Because it got right there.
It's because of them too?
It got right there.
Because of them too, huh?
It got right there.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't put it there. I didn't put it there.
Let me put my air powder. Hold on.
Hi, Sheriff's Department. Put your hands up for me. Turn around and start walking back from the sound of my voice over here for me.
Whoa. They called the squad on us.
Huh?
His fucking chat.
The police officer all there. Mom, look, the police officer all there.
Shit, my feet are hot. God damn.
Yeah. This is Blueface getting arrested. All right. Some people saying that his chat called the SWAT team on him because he was acting wild in the house and they was fearing for her or DV or the kid or something. Somebody, I don't know, but they called SWAT and all of that and they showed up and got him out the house. And like, this is content for him. He still got his mic hooked up. He's joking and playing, but
No, you were. It's every and anything is content. It's only a matter of time before somebody sit there with their phone and mic and record their last breaths. Seriously, like anything is content. And at what cost? We keep saying this. I'm pretty sure his views spiked during this madness. But this is your life. Shout out to Ebony Dean. You in this neighborhood, folks getting tired of you. This has your on-camera life. If you living like this, has real life consequences. Enjoy it. Enjoy it while it lasts. And you got folks now, your audience can call the law on you. Like, that's crazy. You got to be, I would say you would be more careful what you do on camera, but they just going wild.
My name's Jonathan. Can you tell me what this is about?
Hey, Superior, what do you like to eat at home? I know. Hamburger, hot dogs, pizza. He just finished some popcorn right now.
What do you like to eat?
Yeah.
What do you like to eat? Hamburger, hot dog, what? Tell her. Talk to her. Hot dogs on the beach.
This is wicked. So these are the social workers. All right. They are there after the police took Blueface and they're doing a welfare check because whoever called said the kid and her was in danger or something. I don't know. But they showed up, as you can see, in full force. But I guess nothing happened.
No, they're gonna come do a check. They seeing if the kid's scared, asking what his favorite foods is and stuff. Mom sitting there. This is pathetic. Ninja moment. Absolutely just disgusting. I could imagine Brad and Chad, they got cell phones too. They got their phones out the window. They got their friend little chat groups. Hey, John. Yeah, this blue face character's getting arrested again. Taking pictures, showing in their little group chats. Embarrassing.
Man. And yeah, y'all see that Ultima in the driveway. Ain't no telling. Like you said, they be hood adjacent. So they be having their friends and stuff over the house and, who knows, cousins.
Car probably ain't got no daggone insurance, registration, none of that. Appreciate you, brother Frederick Howard, always coming through like you do. Says Gavin X, Blueface is an elite boneyard Gahina. He's the street possum whisperer.
Man. Yes, he is. And at this point, we're going to take him and all his baby mamas to the pit.
Yes, bye.
Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
I forgot we had added old Blueface and his madness to the docket. Yeah, that first time Mystics put him on display, him and his mom in that studio. Like I always say, all these villains got origins. No villain just spawns out of thin air. You know, it comes from something unless you one of these colonizer, serial deleters that like to eat folks or something. But nevertheless, gotta come from somewhere.
That part. So we talked about The Wall is Undefeated and Modern Women are FUBAR. We made our way through the show. So if you have not yet, take a second and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way out. And we'll be back up here Saturday night for the Regal Rumble, as y'all know.
Hit the like button and the subscribe button. Those two things cost you absolutely nothing. But shout out to everybody that comes through giving something. Shout out to you that support your interests, supporting your channel, supporting your beautiful black media. Can't thank you guys enough. Shout out to SBC, Carpet for the Horse, Truth Over Lies Nation coming through, keeping the lights on. We appreciate y'all.
That part. Shout out to Sister Olawa. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to all platforms. Truth Over Lies, Carpet for the Horse, SBC. Make sure you join the Patreon. Also, shout out to Sister Ebony in the house. Like I said, we plan on being back Saturday, so hopefully we all back in the house for the Regal Rumble and we can cook up.
Shout out to our freedom fighting sister, man. Yeah, it's been a while. We know y'all miss her. Y'all start some rumors talking about we done fired the sister. But we shall be back for the Regal Rumble for more madness. Y'all know how it goes. Shout out to Replay Gang. Make sure y'all do catch up on all the replays. But as y'all know, ain't nothing like a live show. So make sure you got your notifications on so you don't miss a thing.
That part. And we'll see y'all back up here Saturday night. Until then, I am Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Productions.
A good evening.
What they ain't wanna hear, but it was real. What accountability? Where that? We just try to build, not tear down the pack. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Don't front, cash out. Support the show. Super chat. Let it flow. SBC Nation, we see y'all. Call it for the horse. Stand tall. Digital vibe. Single by choice. Come